हो गया मतलब। अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू। नाजरीन, पहली बॉल पहले क्वार्टर फाइनल की हो चुकी है, जिसमें 2 रन लिए हैं। जुल्फकार हैं बैट्समैन। ऑस्ट्रेलिया, मुझे पता है, तुझे बताता हूं, मुझे बता, वो नहीं भेज सकते, मुझे बता। ऑस्ट्रेलिया वर्सेस कनाडा, मेन टीमें दोनों आमने सामने। जी जी, ठीक ठीक। और जुल्फकार की उड़ती हुई शॉट खतरनाक साबित हो सकती थी। मिड ऑफ का फील्डर जस्ट मिस्ड किया इस कैच को, लेकिन काफी तेज शॉट था मिडल ऑफ द बैट। बहुत ही खूबसूरत। पहले ही 2 बॉलों पर 6 स्कोर हासिल किया है जुल्फकार ने। जारहाना मूड में लग रहे हैं जुल्फकार। जुल्फकार और जीशान अजहर आपको स्क्रीन पर पिच पर नजर आ रहे हैं। बहुत ही खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक के साथ आगाज किया है जुल्फकार ने इस मैच का। जी, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੇ ਕਰੋ ਨਾ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਆਏ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੀ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਨਜ਼ਰ ਦੱਸੀ ਜਾਣਾ। ठीक है ठीक ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। नाज़रीन, बॉल नहीं मिली, दूसरी बॉल मंगवाई गई है। बॉल सामने असल में जो आपको बैक साइड पे कीपर के पीछे नज़र आ रहा है, बिल्कुल इसी तरह की सूरत हाल कुछ हमारे बैक साइड पे भी है। तो बॉल उसके अंदर गई है। जुल्फकार सामना करेंगे। मुबारक जोया है बॉलर, और एक दफा फिर चांस लिया। बहुत ही खतरनाक तरीके से इसको खेले हैं जुल्फकार। फर्स्ट स्लिप के फील्डर के हाथों को बॉल टच करती हुई थर्ड मैन की पोजीशन पर गई। गली के फील्डर आए और उन्होंने फील्ड की है बॉल। 2 खतरनाक स्ट्रोक जुल्फकार के, 1 रन हासिल किया है। जीशान सामना करेंगे मुबारक जोया का। अच्छा शॉट, कवर ड्राइव मिसफील्ड हुई। दूसरे रन के लिए जाएंगे। यकीनन दूसरा रन मुकम्मल किया जीशान ने। नौ स्कोर बन चुके हैं अभी तक। चार गेंदें हो चुकी हैं। अच्छा बॉल, अपील एलबीडब्ल्यू की, लेकिन ऐसा लगता है कि बल्ले का अंदरूनी किनारा छूती हुई बॉल जो है वो जीशान के बैक पैड पर लगी। महफूज रहे जीशान किसी भी खतरा से। नाज़रीन, 9 स्कोर इस ओवर में बन चुका है। आखिरी बॉल इस ओवर की मुबारक जोया करने आए हैं। अच्छी बॉल मिडल और ऑफ स्टंप पर जाती हुई सीधी कीपर के पास। किसी भी रन का इजाफा इस बॉल पर नहीं हुआ। मुबारक जोया का पहला ओवर 9 स्कोर के साथ खत्म हुआ। एक चांस मिला जुल्फकार को। तलत हैं नए बॉलर। और अगले ओवर की कमेंट्री मेरे साथी महमूद अहमद साहब आपसे आपको ये हालात बयान करेंगे।
Assalamu alaikum Malik Sahab. You've only known me, what is it, 9 years, and Mahmood Ahmed. I'm only joking. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome live and direct to Morden here in the heart of London to the 11th. Excuse me a second. We were just being asked for something by somebody. So the bowler is Talat Malik. Canada have won the toss this morning and decided to put the Aussies from down under in first. And we've seen some extravagant cricket just in the first over. Zulfikar Babar took his life in his own hand, hit a glorious six straight over mid-off, but followed that up with a chance to first slip. It wasn't easy, it went quickly, he got one hand to it, but 9 for 1. In comes Talat, right arm over, bowls just short of a length, and watched diligently and respectfully by Zulfikar. I was talking to some of the Australian cricketers earlier on. They've got one grade A cricketer playing for them, so it sounds like they're really up for this, and it's going to be we're really delighted to be bringing this game to you. In comes Talat, bowls, and what he just extra cover, and they come back for 2. Beautiful ground shot through extra cover. And again, you know, Rashid fielded that impeccably well. What a great day of cricket here. We've got a beautiful day here. The sun's out. We're in the heart of London, coming and broadcasting to you live and direct from Morden. It is Saturday the 22nd of June. You are watching the first quarter final between Canada and Australia. In comes Talat, bowls, and Zulfikar respectfully watches that, and as is key in what I've noticed in the Canadian innings is nothing is pitched up. It is all just short of a length, which is an ideal level. But I suppose if you want to get the swing and the early moisture out of this ground, my recommendation would be they would try and pitch at least 1 or 2 up to make sure they get best use of the new ball. In comes Talat, Zulfikar facing, right arm over, bowls, and he pulls that extravagantly through mid-wicket. He'll only put a single, again as is expected from the Canadian fieldsman, impeccably picked up. And the score moves on to 12 without the loss of no wicket. Zulfikar really looks as he's got the bit between the teeth this morning. He's come out all guns blazing. He's had a beautiful 6 over mid-off. The new batsman facing will be Zishan Azhar. Talat, right arm medium fast, bowling from the Battle Fatul Mosque Road end. Comes in, bowls, and again, quite respectfully, Zishan just watches the first ball. We've got a helicopter from Sky Sports up above, and we did have some wonderful pictures earlier on this week with a drone, which inshallah we will have. We'll try and bring you something new. I hope you're enjoying this broadcast. Please do tweet us at Majlis-e-Sehat. In comes Talat, right arm fast, bowls to Zishan, and Zishan again. There was only 1 ball pitched up in that over, and that is the point I'm trying to make here. The Canadians have consistently not pitched the ball up. They ball it just short of a length. They do not make use of the swing, which is a bit of a shame, because if you're a good swing bowler, you should make benefit of that. And I'll pass you back to my illustrious colleague, well respected Mubarak Saab.
जज़ाकल्लाह महमूद साहब, शुक्रिया। नाजरीन, 2 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है और स्कोर नहीं आ रहा है। अच्छा, 11वां इंटरनेशनल मसरूर T20 क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट 2019 का आज चौथा दिन, बहुत ही बाबरकत दिन और बहुत ही मज़ेदार दिन, क्रिकेट की दुनिया के लिए खुशगवार दिन, और सामना करेंगे मुबारक जोइया का जुल्फ़कार। और उठता हुआ शॉट, फील्डर देखते हैं गेंद के नीचे पहुंचता है कि नहीं, लेकिन 4 रन के लिए गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। महमूद मिर्जा साहब बाहर बहुत इंजॉय कर रहे हैं, डांसिंग इशारा जात जो बिली अंपायर जैसे करते हैं वैसे कर रहे हैं, इंजॉय कर रहे हैं क्रिकेट को। बहुत ही खूबसूरत शॉट जुल्फकार की तरफ से। काशिफ साहब बेस्ट ऑफ लक ऑस्ट्रेलिया के लिए कहते हैं। और एक और बहुत ही जारहाना स्ट्रोक और 2 छक्कों के बराबर एक छक्का लगाया है जुल्फकार ने। बहुत ही बेहतरीन खेल का मुजाहरा जुल्फकार की जानिब से। ऐसा मिडल ऑफ द बैट उठाया है बॉल को कि मजा आ गया देखने वालों को। क्या ही बात है, बहुत ही खूब, नाइस शॉट। अब तक का बेहतरीन शॉट है इस ग्राउंड का ये जो अभी देखने को मिला है। कोई गल नहीं, मैं इथों ला लेना। सबा साहब अपना इश्तियाक अहमद साहब फरमा रहे हैं कि सबा 10 ओवर तक विकेट, जुल्फकार गुड बैटिंग। जज़ाकल्लाह इश्तियाक साहब आपके कमेंट का। बाईस है मजमूई स्कोर, 2.2 ओवर। यह दूसरा बॉल गुमा है। जुल्फकार जो कि बैकबोन हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम के और बहुत ही जारहाना खेल में मशहूर हैं। 1 हैंडेड मैच को एक तरफ ले जाते हैं अगर विकेट पर रहें तो, लेकिन क्रिकेट बॉल है, एक बॉल का नाम। और गली के दरमियान से खतरनाक तरीके से स्कोर लेना चाहते हैं और रन्स मुकम्मल किया। जीशान की कॉल थी डेंजर एंड्स पर जाने के लिए और बड़ी ही तेजी से उन्होंने ये स्कोर मुकम्मल किया जीशान ने। अच्छे क्रिकेट का मुजाहिरा इस ग्राउंड में आप देख रहे हैं। लग रहा है कि 2 चैंपियंस आमने सामने खेल रहे हैं। ये महसूस किया जा रहा है कि एक ऐसे मेयार की क्रिकेट वो हमें दिखा रहे हैं। और बॉल कर दिया है जीशान, बिल्कुल समझ नहीं पाए इस बॉल को, दिफाई अंदाज में खेलना चाहते थे जीशान, बिल्कुल मिस किया लाइन को। मिडल स्टंप उड़ाती हुई बॉल अंपायर के पास, बिल्कुल जैसे ऐसे लगता है कि काफी मूव हुई है। यहां से हम करेक्टली तो आपको नहीं बता सकते कि बॉल की पोजीशन क्या थी और पड़ने के बाद क्या हुई, लेकिन ऐसा महसूस किया जा सकता है जैसे जीशान बिल्कुल सीधे बल्ले के साथ आए, पांव का इस्तेमाल भी किया। कोई भी उन्होंने अपनी तरफ से हमें यहां गलती नहीं दिखाई जो हम आपको कहें कि उन्होंने ये मिस्टेक की है जिसकी वजह से शायद वो आउट हो गए। पूरी लाइन के साथ बैट एंड पैड को साथ लेते हुए लेके आए हैं और बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं लग रहा था कि उन्होंने कोई लाइन मिस की, लेकिन बहरहाल ये क्रिकेट है। बॉल मूव हुई, शायद टर्न हुई जिसकी वजह से वो उन्होंने मिस किया बॉल को और विकेट पर बॉल गई। आमिर बाजवा हैं बैट्समैन, नए बैट्समैन इन हुए हैं। पहली विकेट का नुकसान तीसरे ओवर में। फ्रंट फुट पर आए, उसको बड़े ही दिफाई अंदाज से खेले हैं सिली मिड ऑफ की जानिब, किसी भी स्कोर का इजाफा नहीं। अम्मार मसूद बाजवा। और इसको छोड़ दिया, बॉल को लेफ्ट किया है। नाजरीन, इस ओवर के इख्तिताम पर 23 है मजमूई स्कोर। 3 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है। बहुत ही खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक आपको खेले हैं जुल्फकार ने, और आपके बहुत ही खूबसूरत कमेंट्स हैं वो हमें मिल रहे हैं। जज़ाकल्लाह आसन अल जज़ा। मुबारक अहमद साहब हैं जो हमें गुड लक कह रहे हैं, जज़ाकल्लाह, बहुत शुक्रिया। अमैर अहमद साहब हैं, प्लीज़ अपडेट स्कोर। 23 स्कोर हुए हैं अमैर साहब, और एक खिलाड़ी आउट हुआ है। 3 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है। जुल्फी ग्रेट, इश्तियाक ने दोबारा उनको अप्रिशिएट किया है। गुड लक। इकोनॉमिकल ओवर। मुबारक अहमद ग्रेट फ्रॉम मुबारक यूके, जज़ाकल्लाह, बहुत शुक्रिया। मैं पास करता हूँ माइक महमूद अहमद साहब को।
Jazakallah, Barak Sab. It's been interesting to note that so far Canada have only bowled one ball which was pitched up. It pitched on middle stump, it seemed, and it took off the off stump. Apart from that, they have not bowled a single ball pitched up. And this is consistent with the strategy I've been watching, and I've been telling other teams to, and he's pitched it up. He's pitched it up. That was, to be honest with you, that was not a good. When you've just come in, you know, you need to see the ball for a few balls. And his head was up in the air. And to be fair, Ahmed Bajwa Saab, that has not done your team any good whatsoever. His head was in the air. He went absolutely. And it's a huge wicket. It wasn't. You know, you've got to be responsible. If you're batting in the top 5 in any team, all right, that is not the shot to play.
No, that's not.
No two doubt. I don't care what kind of cricket you're playing.
Yeah. You have to, you know, the legs is on the back foot, and the bat is on the offside. So it's a huge gap in between the legs and bat, pad and bat. So that's I mean, I'm very upset about it.
I think that was a poor shot, and we'll leave it at that. And let's hope that Zulfikar Babar, whose namesake is also the leading T20 international player, as in Babar Azam, in the world at the moment, does help on the other side steady the ship. And I think Vaji Ahmed is the new incoming batsman. He's the taller of the two. Vaji will be facing Talat. This will be the third ball of the over. Talat bowling from the Battle for Two Mosque Road end, comes in, bowls, again short of a length. Now if your eye is normally set, that should have been dispatched to mid-wicket. That was a really poor ball. Really poor ball for a first ball. Alright, to be pitching it that short is, if a normal batsman had been in there, he would have dispatched that to mid-wicket. But because they've been put under pressure with the loss of the 2 early wickets, that's what happens. Dalit bowls, pitched up again, half volley, and he just caresses the shot through extra cover for a single. Welcome to the 11th International Masroor T20 cricket competition. We're broadcasting to you live and direct here from Morden. Just to give you an idea, we're situated about 5 to 10 minutes away from Wimbledon. The famous Wimbledon tennis tournament takes place here, and we're about 20 to 30 minutes away from. We've got a beautiful day, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. In comes Salat, bowls, pitched up, and beautifully placed there by Zulfikar. I've really been impressed with Zulfikar. I think he's been batting meticulously. He's hit 2 impeccable sixes this morning. He's really lit up the tournament for us. And Australia at this point are 25 for the loss of 2 wickets. 1 more than they would have hoped for. But what a lovely position this match is currently based on. Dalit, right arm, fast medium. bowling from the just stutters it. A small change, and I like this because he's putting pressure on the new batsman. He's putting pressure on the new batsman. He's put in 2 slips. We've got 2 slips, a point. In comes Salat. Bowls on the leg stump though. Oh, I would love that as a captain. I've just had a new slip put in. And what does he go and do? He bowls a half volley down the leg side, clipped away beautifully. And that, as a captain, I would just be putting my hands in my head and just saying, "Thank you, Talat. I love you too." Over to you, Mubarak Saab.
Oh my God. नाजरीन, फील्ड प्लेस की गई थी ऑफ साइड पर, लेकिन चंद दिन पहले जब ये प्रैक्टिस मैच कर रहे थे तो जुल्फकार साहब को मैंने कहा था कि आप एक ऐसे प्लेयर हैं कि आपको थ्रू आउट एक एंड पर रुकना चाहिए और सबको खिलाना चाहिए, और एंड तक, एंड के ओवर्स जो हैं वो खुद को खेलने चाहिए। लेकिन
और आप बिल्कुल सही मुनासिब करें, जो टॉप 5 है ना, एक में ना, उसमें ना 15 ओवर्स कम से कम खेलना चाहिए। और खालिद महमूद साहब, जज़ाकल्लाह, आपने जो हमें मैसेज भेजा ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, बहुत खुशी हुई है आपके साथ मुलाकात करने के लिए। और भी दोस्त भेजे हमें मैसेज के कैसे गेम एंजॉय कर रहे हैं।
मुबारक अहमद एक दफ़ा फिर अच्छी बॉल, लेग स्टंप पर पड़ी ये बॉल, इसको दफाई अंदाज से खेला सिली मिड ऑफ पर, ऑन पर, किसी भी रन का इजाफा नहीं कर पाए। मुबारक अहमद साहब एक दफा फिर ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर ये बॉल, इसको जाने दिया कीपर के पास। कोई भी इशारा अंपायर की जानिब से नहीं। निदार रहमान साहब, बिल्कुल आपने ठीक कहा कि ये बहुत बड़ी विकेट थी ऑस्ट्रेलिया की जो कनाडा ने हासिल की है। यूं भी कह सकते हैं कि आधी टीम कनाडा ने आउट कर डाली जुल्फकार की सूरत में। मुबारक अहमद एक दफा फिर 30 हैं मजमूई स्कोर, और लेग स्टंप पर पड़ी इस बॉल को भरपूर तरीके से खेलना चाहते थे। अंपायर का इशारा, वाइड बॉल, एक स्कोर और मिला, एक और इजाफी बॉल। ग्यारहवां इंटरनेशनल मसरूर T20 क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट 2019 का आज चौथा दिन, पहला क्वार्टर फाइनल कनाडा और ऑस्ट्रेलिया के दरमियान। आज से जो भी हारेगा वो बाउंड्री से बाहर बैठ के मैच देखेगा। एक और वाइड बार का स्कोर मिला ऑस्ट्रेलिया को। मुबारक ने दूसरा लगातार ये वाइट बॉल फेंका है। नाज़रीन, 22 टीमों ने इस टूर्नामेंट में हिस्सा लिया। 10 ग्राउंड में इंतजामात थे खेलने के, और हमारे एक और प्रोड्यूसर महमूद अहमद साहब भी यहां पहुंच चुके हैं। मुबारक एक दफा फिर, और उठता हुआ शॉट गली के ऊपर से खतरनाक साबित हो सकता था। अकील थे फील्डर, 4 रन हासिल किए इस स्ट्रोक पर। ऑस्ट्रेलिया के चाहने वालों के लिए एक और अच्छा शॉट, अच्छा खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक। अनस से बॉल होती हुई मुबारक जोया के पास। मुबारक एक दफा फिर, और लेग स्टंप पर यह पड़ी हुई बॉल पता नहीं क्यों अपील की, कोई समझ नहीं आई। बहरहाल अपील की, अंपायर का इशारा कि जो मेरा था। नहीं नहीं, कुछ नहीं। ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ है मुबारक जोया का 37 का मजमूई स्कोर है। 5 ओवर मुकम्मल हो चुके हैं। 2 खिलाड़ी ऑस्ट्रेलिया के आउट हुए, जीशान और जुल्फकार दोनों ओपनर आउट होकर वापस चले गए। और आगे का हाल महमूद मिर्जा साहब।
Zakla, thank you very much, Mubarak Saab. Just a shout out to a couple of people. Khalid Mahmood Saab watching from Melbourne. Jazakallah, Asan Jaza. We really appreciate your message. Shahzab Ali Saab, thank you very much. Zulfikar is actually from Australia. I don't know what part of Australia he's from. But some of the players that I was talking to earlier this morning were from Sydney. Some were from Brisbane. Taha Ahmed Saab, thank you very much. Wishing both teams all the best. And finally, Shabir Jad Saab, thank you ever so much. He's given us a quote. Great coverage. So we're going to change him now. I'll give you the bowler's name shortly. Half volley is what he starts off with. Meticulously plays through the offside, through extra cover. And you see this happening quite a lot now, where they parry the ball over to the other fielder who's run with him and throws it in. One bounce into the keeper's hands. Bowler's name? Bowler's name? Rashid? Bowler name? Answer. Ansar is the new bowler. We've been watching him for many years here with his beautiful action. Played first class cricket back in Pakistan in his earlier days and still bowling that's very unusual from the Canadians, and Raza was not impressed with that. He gave his fine leg fielder a gentle warming stare to say, well done, thank you. Just make sure you don't let it happen too often. He's setting very attacking field still for Ansar. We have 2 slips, a point, cover, mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, third man and fine leg. In comes Ansar, bowling from the Bethel Fatu Mosque Road end, half volley. And really, there was a single there if they'd gone from the scratch. But I think because they've lost 2 wickets and the score is 41 for 2, quite wisely, he said no and told his the non-striker to just wait there. Beautiful day here in London. It's the best day of the 4 we've had so far. And Shahzab Ali, we really do appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming back to us with that message. In comes Ansar, bowling from the Bethel Fatu Mosque Road end. Bowls half volley, and to be fair, that was in the slot, Mubarak Saab. That really was. That was a half volley in the slot, and when especially in the first 5 overs, you've got to put away the bad ball. You have to face each ball on its merit, and you've got to put away the bad ball. And what's concerning me is that Zulfikar isn't getting much of the strike at the moment. In comes Ansar, bowling. Short of a length. He's got away with that one. Looked a bit suspicious, but quite rightly so. The umpire's a lot closer to the play of action than we are. Ansar again played in his youth first class cricket in Pakistan, and he's got a lovely smooth action and run up. Can't see what he's doing much with it at this stage, but it looks like it's gentle away swing. In comes Ansar, bowls short of a length again. It's a consistent strategy, but you know, Vajib, he played well there. They have not lost any wickets. The score is 41 for the loss of 2 wickets after 6 overs. And I will hand you back to my illustrious and good friend here, Mubarak Ahmed Saab.
जी जज़ाकल्लाह महमूद साहब। नाजरीन, आप स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं जो मैचेस इस वक्त हो रहे हैं। मैं उसकी थोड़ी सी तफसील जल्दी से आपको बताता चलूं। मैर 11 और यूएसए के दरमियान जो मैच हो रहा है, 18 रन्स बने हैं, 3 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हुआ है, किसी विकेट का नुकसान नहीं हुआ। फिनलैंड जामिया यूके, ये तो मैच खैर नहीं है। ऑस्ट्रेलिया वर्सेस कनाडा जो अभी आप यहाँ पे मैच देख रहे हैं, 41 स्कोर हुआ है और 2 खिलाड़ी इसके आउट हुए हैं। 6 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है। इसी तरह जर्मनी वर्सेस मुबारक अहमद, और ख़तरनाक तरीके से खेले हैं, बल्ले का अंदरूनी किनारा लिया, बॉल ने किसी भी स्कोर का इजाफा नहीं हुआ। ये फ्रांस तो है ही नहीं क्वार्टर फाइनल च, ना ही होगा अमेरिका दे खिलाफ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ। ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਯੂਐਸਏ ਨਾਲ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿਹਦਾ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਹੁੰਦਾ 22 ਤਰੀਕ ਦਾ 22 ਤਰੀਕ ਸਰ, ਲੇਕਿਨ ਲਿਸਟ ਗਲਤ ਹੈ। ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਪਲੇਟ ਦੇ ਕੁਆर्टर फाइनल ਹੋ ਰਹੇ ਔਰ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦਾ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਪਲੇਟ ਚ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਾ, ਪਲੇਟ मुबारक हैं बॉलर। हमार मसूद बाजवा साहब लेट कट खेलना चाहते थे, बल्ले का ऊपर वाला हिस्सा लगा, सही तरह कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाए अपने बल्ले के साथ, प्लेस नहीं कर पाए इस बॉल को। मुबारक जोया की छह रन बनाए हैं मसूद बाजवा साहब ने 8 बॉल खेलकर, 10 रन बनाए हैं 12 बॉल खेलकर वजीह अहमद ने। फिर लेट कट के लिए गए, मुकम्मल तौर पर उसको प्लेस नहीं कर पाए, फर्स्ट स्लिप की जानिब खेलना चाहते थे लेकिन थर्ड स्लिप की तरफ बॉल गया गली के साथ। किसी भी स्कोर का इजाफा नहीं हुआ। एक दफा फिर मुबारक, एक दफा फिर सामना करेंगे हमार बाजवा, और इस दफा कामयाब रहे मिड विकेट की तरफ खेलने में, और यकीनन ये 4 रन और 4 रन। अंपायर का इशारा कि ये चौका। खूबसूरत स्ट्रोक, थोड़ा सा पांव को बाहर निकाला, मिडिल स्टंप पर यह बॉल पड़ी थी, पांव को लेकर आए, ऑफ स्टंप की तरफ चलाया पांव को और बल्ले को चलाया मिड विकेट की जानिब, और खूबसूरत 4 रन हासिल किए 3 बॉलें डॉट करने के बाद। मुबारक एक दफा फिर ऑफ स्टंप से थोड़ी सी बाहर बॉल, इसको जाने दिया है कीपर के पास। इसके साथ ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ है 7वां, और शुक्रिया रफाकत जवेद साहब, आप शामिल हुए। अहमद रमेश साहब, बहुत शुक्रिया आपका। रफाकत साहब कह रहे हैं कि मैंने भी आना था लेकिन वीज़ा नहीं टाइम से मिल पाया। काशिफ महमूद साहब, बहुत शुक्रिया। रिजवान अहमद साहब, निदा रहमान साहब, काशिफ साहब, शाहजेब अली, आपका भी बहुत शुक्रिया कमेंट करने का। निराज, आपका भी बहुत शुक्रिया। मैं पास करता हूं माइक मिर्जा महमूद साहब को, आगे का हाल मेरे साथी कमेंटेटर बयान करेंगे।
Thank you, Mubarak Saab. Jazakallah. Australia have started off steady after the loss of those 2 early wickets, 45 for 2. Zulfikar Bajri Saab really lit up the tournament this morning with 2 immaculate sixes. But, you know, the game is not about the first 5-6 overs. It is about the whole 20. Ansar, right arm over, comes in, bowls, half volley, and what a shot! Ahmed Bajwa Saab just picked that up and dispatched it over mid-wicket. What a wonderful shot. Small correction, it was Vajee Ahmed. Vajee Ahmed is the number 10, the taller of the two batsmen. The non-striker is Ahmed Bajwa Saab, but that was an impeccable shot. Just picked up off mid-wicket. In comes Ansar, and he bent his back in there. You could see he was fired up. He did not want to be hit for a four there at all. Typical fast bowler's reaction. Normally it's followed up with a bouncer, but I don't think the pitch is conducive to bowling bouncers. We haven't seen any so far, which is interesting. So Ansar really did bend his back into that last scenario. In he comes, bowls to Vijay, right arm follower. Oh, that was an expansive shot. Tried to hit it through the extra cover region. Right shot, but the execution was poor. It is such a joy to be able, and an honour to be bringing you this coverage of this match here today. We started out 11 years ago playing in this tournament with 14 teams, and alhamdulillah we now have 22. You are watching the 11th International Masroor T20 cricket tournament coming from London. Rashid comes back to mid-off, and again an on-drive there by Vijay. Beautiful shot. I mean, it's one of the most difficult shots to hit, an on-drive. And he's played some beautiful shots today. That first shot that he picked Ansar up off the middle stump, that ball was pitched. He just whipped it away through mid-wicket, and he just timed it to perfection. He just punched the ball away. Ansar is the bowler from the Bethel Fatul Mosque Road End. Right arm, fast medium. Bowling to Amr. Amr just knocks that down. Amar Bajwa. Amar Bajwa. I've been told is the correct pronunciation. Amar Bajwa just knocks it down. And at this stage, what he should really be doing is Vijay is the man in. Get off the strike. Give him a single and get off the strike and let the guy in form face more of the deliveries. That's the art of good of T20 cricket. Vijay hit a boundary off the first ball, and since then we've had 3 dot balls. So in he comes and said, "Oh, you spoke too quickly. That was again a beautiful shot, clipped through the mid wicket. Such a joy to watch. I tell you, both of these guys are hitting shots which could grace any international tournament. They're just whipping the shots through mid wicket." And it's a joy and pleasure to be watching this performance by the Australians from down under. They are now 50 for 2, and I will hand you back to my illustrious colleague Mubarak Saab.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। इस वक्त जो आप मैच देख रहे हैं हमारे इस ग्राउंड से लाइव, वो है ऑस्ट्रेलिया वर्सेस कनाडा। दोनों की टीमें, मेन टीमें आपस में आमने सामने। बहुत बड़ा मैच इस टूर्नामेंट का, मेरा ख्याल है सबसे बड़ा मैच कह सकते हैं, या फिर सबसे बड़े मैचों में से एक मैच इसको कह सकते हैं। नो डाउट बहुत ही खूबसूरत ये दोनों टीमें खेल पेश कर रही हैं अपने अपने कैंप में। रजा रहमान आए हैं बॉलिंग पर, जो कैप्टन भी हैं टीम के। बहुत ही मजे हुए प्लेयर कनाडा के। अच्छा दिफाई खेल पेश कर रहे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम। कनाडा की टीम ने बैकअप किया है और अटैक किया है। रजा रहमान ने अपनी बॉलिंग से और रन्स रोकने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। बैकफुट पर जाकर खेलना चाहते थे, डबल माइंड हुए इस शॉट को खेलने के लिए, महफूज रहे किसी भी खतरे से। अच्छी बॉलिंग का मुजाहिरा रजा रहमान की तरफ से। और एक और अच्छी बार रजा रहमान की अंदर की तरफ मूव हुई, ऑफ स्टंप से लेग स्टंप की तरफ तेजी से जो है वो टर्न हुआ बॉल, जिसको समझ नहीं पाए। तेज बॉल किया था, थोड़ा सा मोहतात तरीके से खेले हैं। ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ, कोई खातर ख्वाह आराम से क्या हो गया? मैंने डर सी के ओवर खत्म हो गया तो मेरे वर्निंग कट जाएंगे यार, आदत होगी रस्ते च भावें स्लिप हो गए डिग।
What a wonderful day's cricket we've seen here so far. The score is 54 for 2. We are witnessing some exquisite cricket with the timing off the legs through mid-wicket. It is such a beautiful day here. Both Amar Bajwa Sahab and Raji Ahmed really are carrying the hopes of the Australian cricket team here. 54 for 2. Change in bowling. It is now Rashid bowling. Rashid bowling from the Bethel Moscow road end, right arm over. Starts off with an absolute beauty. It hit the seam and it just moved slightly away. Beat Amar Bajwa Sahab, all ends out. That's a great start then, Mubarak Sahab. You see, the first ball for me dictates the whole over. In comes Rashid, bowls. Again, you can see it even though we're not here and we don't have a direct angle. He is pitching the ball, he's using the seam, and he's getting some lovely outswing here, movement. And it's not so much about the pace, it's what you're doing with the ball. Whether you're bringing it in or whether you're bringing it out, it keeps the batsman on his toes. So Rashid coming in from the Bethel Mosque Road end, bowls. And Amar just makes sure that he feels the bat on the ball, having been completely bamboozled with the first two deliveries. Rashid, right arm over, bowling from the Bethel Mosque Road end. We've got such a beautiful day, alhamdulillah, here for London. In he comes, bowls, half volley there. Oh, what a shot! That was the shot of class there by Amar. Rolling shot through extra cover and the ball races to the boundary. Impeccable timing. Did not have to hit that hard at all. He just timed it and punched the ball through extra cover. What a beautiful shot. Rafaqat Jawad Saab, thank you very much for your comments. We appreciate the fact that you never got a visa and he's got a big smiley on that he couldn't play, but inshallah next year we'll see you here. Please do keep your comments coming back in. In comes Rashid, bowls, and that is pure pressure there. Having been dispatched for that shot before, he didn't want to give him any room, and what happens? He balls the ball down the leg side and bowls it wide. So here Amar has to be careful because he's got 5 off the over already. All he should be looking to do is do nothing silly unless it's a bad ball or a half volley. In he comes, and he's lifted that, and he's, to be fair, I think he's got away with that, because if he had gone through with that shot, Talat was waiting at the mid-on boundary, and that would have been right down his throat. So fortunately, 6 off the over so far. One more ball to come. Beautiful shot to it, and that was really good cricket. It's 7 off the over. I really like that about Vijay Sab. He's seen the situation. He's noted they've got 7 off the over already. There's no need to take any risks whatsoever. So Raza has got his work cut out here now, because the Australians have fought. It's like a boxing game. It's punch, counter punch, punch, and that is the beauty of cricket that we all just love watching, because we're watching some beautiful cricket here. Welcome to the 11th International Masroor T20 Cricket Tournament. We're just having a short drinks break whilst it's Alhamdulillah, it is a beautiful day here in Morden. For those of you who aren't used to this area, we're about 5 to 10 minutes from the famous Wimbledon tennis court stadium. We're about 20 to 30 minutes away from the heart of central London, where Big Ben and the London Eye and Parliament Square is. Alhamdulillah, the 11th International Masroor T20 Cricket Tournament has not failed to deliver. This is real cricket at its best. Please don't go anywhere. This is the place you want to be for the rest of the day. We're watching cricket of the highest standard here. 2 teams punching and counter-punching, attacking and counter-attacking. What a great game of cricket we've got here now. So after 10 overs, the score is 61 for the loss of 2. And I would think here a score about 150 would be about par. Would be par. Anything above that is good, but I think that we should be targeting 150. Reza changes ends, and he will be bowling from the Fazl Mosque Road end, left arm over the wicket. For our viewers who don't know Reza, he also plays for the Canadian national team.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाजरीन, इस वक्त आप स्क्रीन पर देख रहे हैं रज़ा रहमान हैं बॉलर, जो कि कैप्टन हैं टीम के। अच्छा ओवर करवाया था पिछला, उन्होंने बहुत ज़बरदस्त ओवर करवाया था। पहली बॉल में स्क्वायर कट किया है, 1 रन हासिल किया। रज़ा रहमान की इस बॉल पर अपील और आउट। आउट, एक और विकेट का नुकसान उठाना पड़ा। ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम को। अम्मार बाजवा साहब आउट होकर वापस गए हैं। अब देखते हैं उनकी जगह कौन से बैट्समैन इन होते हैं। पहले कंफर्म कर लो। नाज़रीन, रशीद अहमद आए हैं नए बैट्समैन क्रीज पर, और स्ट्राइक एंड पर रशीद अहमद बैट्समैन। रजा है बॉलर। अच्छी बॉल, कॉट बिहाइंड की अपील कीपर की जानिब से। रजा ने काफी मुश्किलात खड़ी की हैं बैट्समैनों के लिए, ऑस्ट्रेलियन बैट्समैनों के लिए, और बॉल कर दिया है रशीद को। ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर थी बॉल, लाइन में आए लेकिन काफी शॉर्ट बॉल थी, काफी अंदर आई बॉल और ऑफ स्टंप को ब्रश करती हुई विकेट कीपर के पीछे। ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम, काफी मुश्किलात का सामना ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम के लिए। रजा रहमान चार खिलाड़ी आउट हो चुके हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम के। रजा रहमान, ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ रजा रहमान का। ग्यारह ओवर मुकम्मल हो चुके हैं। काफी कंट्रोल किया है रजा रहमान ने और सिर्फ 62 स्कोर दिया है 11 ओवर के इख्तिताम पर। अच्छी बॉल ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर थी, खेलना चाहते थे इसको, कवर ड्राइव कामयाब नहीं हुए। ताहिर अहमद हैं बैट्समैन और वजी अहमद है नॉन स्ट्राइकर पर। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਮੈਚ ਖੋਲਿਆ ਜੀ? ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਵੇਖੋ ਸਕੋਰ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਦੇ ਰਿਹਾ ਜੀ। ਅਹਿਮਦ ਇਜ਼ ਨੰਬਰ 10 100%। चलो मैं बैट्समैन का देता हूं, बॉलर का देता हूं। वजी अहमद हैं जो अभी फेस कर रहे हैं बॉलर को, और राशिद अहमद है बॉलर। अच्छी फील्डिंग लेकिन मिस फील्ड हुई। 4 था, ये 4 रन हो सकते थे। अनस थे फील्डर, डाइव करके बॉल रोका, एक स्कोर हासिल किया। 10 नंबर और 11 नंबर बैट्समैन शर्ट पहने हुए हैं उमर है 11 नंबर शर्ट में और 10 नंबर में वजी अहमद। लेग स्टैम पर बॉल पड़ी हुई, शूज को लगी है बॉल और 2 रन सेव किए फील्डर ने। बहुत ही अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा कनाडा की जानिब से, कनाडा के प्लेयर की जानिब से। जी प्रोफाइल आप देख रहे हैं वजी अहमद की। रजा और रहमान शायद आएंगे अब बॉलिंग पर। एक सेकंड में सिर्फ एक सेकंड। जी शेख हारिस साहब, खालिद महमूद साहब, रिजवान अहमद साहब, बहुत शुक्रिया, आपके कमेंट्स हमें आ रहे हैं और इसी तरह हमारे दोस्तों के सबके दुआओं के साथ कमेंट्स मिल रहे हैं। आप रज़ा रहमान की प्रोफाइल जो है वो देख रहे हैं। छः मैच खेले हैं, 53 रन उन्होंने दिए हैं। एक दफ़ा फिर अपील LBW की, लेकिन अंपायर का इशारा के कोई कुछ नहीं, आराम नाल मैच खेडो। और अब आगे साल बयान करेंगे मिर्ज़ा महमूद साहब।
You are totally 100% right with your comment, Nidur Rahman Saab. The runs have dried up, and that is because of the quality and professionalism of Raza. He is bowling wicket to wicket. He's got that quick arm ball, which is impeccable. And my advice to number 11 would be just to try and play him out, because he's their best bowler by a mile, but that was good thinking. If in doubt, sweep. And he managed to middle it and get a single, a rocket throw there from the fine leg boundary. So much here depends on batsman number 10, who is Vaji Ahmed. Raza bowling, quicker ball. I think the way I would face him and best describe Raza is he reminds me of Imad Wasim. That ball is fired in. It is not bowled just, look at it. It's like a medium pacer bowling. It is fired in. He fires it in to your leg stump. It pitches and turns. And if you go in with the mindset that I'm going to play this batsman this bowler as though he was a medium pacer, I think you're in much better stead there. At the end of the 13th over, the score is 67 for 4. You are watching the 11th International Masroor T20 Cricket Tournament coming here live to you from Morden. We have a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful. This is what cricket was all about. Having days like this, two formidable teams, the Canada and Australia. It's even Stevens at this moment with 42 deliveries to go. I would marginally put the Canadians ahead because of the loss of 4 wickets, but wickets in hand do count a lot in the last 5 overs. And I hope that in the next 2 overs they just get a few more. In he comes Rashid, bowls wide, and I think if he'd left that would have been signalled a wide ball. But because he got the toe end of the bat, he managed to sort of do a cut to extra cover. And Rashid got away with one there. In comes Rashid, bowls to Vajid. And quite rightly so. The previous ball was a wide as well. Had he not played it, that would have been a wide as well. And the margins. What there is 10 inches outside your stump. There is a blue line, which helps the umpire signal whether or not that ball is wide. In comes Rashid, bowling right arm over. Beautiful shot, late square cut. Will Tala cut this off? He's made a beautiful stop there, Tala. Saved 2 runs there. That was the shortest part of the boundary there. And Talib, the opening bowler, threw himself to make sure that was only 2 runs. He saved 2 runs there. Australia move on to 69 for 4. We are in the 14th over. Rashid is the bowler. Waji hits that impeccably. Rashid's got a tactic here. He's not going to bowl on the stumps. This is good cricket. His tactic is, I'm not going to bowl at the stumps. I'm going to bowl full and wide to you. The only thing with that, I would say, is it's negative cricket, and you're not going to pick up wickets. In comes Rashid. Right arm over. Bowls. That is the first ball of 5 that Rashid has bowled on the stumps. Now, I'm not saying that's wrong. What I'm saying is that he's got a plan, and it's working for him at this point in time. In comes Rashid. Bowls full toss. Hit through mid-wicket. He hit that too well, to be honest with you. He should be really disappointed. That was a full toss on the leg stump, and he hits it for a single to mid-on. Waji, who has batted beautifully. Rashid is now beginning to spray it. That's the 3rd wide of the over, and these are critical runs he's giving away. What should be a 20-20 match soon becomes a 21 or a 22 over match, and in the latter stages of the competition, that is critical. So in comes Rashid, bowling short of a length. What a beautiful shot from Waji. You've just got to admire this guy here today. He's lighting up this tournament with some beautiful shots. Earlier on, Zulfikar did it with 2 mammoth 6s, but now Waji has taken on that momentum. He is the pillar upon which the Australians are relying. And for me, Mubarak Saab, he's got to stay there right till the end, or very close to the end. What do you think, Mubarak Saab? I'll answer that for him. He's nodding his head and he's vehemently agreeing with me as he answers to various correspondences. So Nidar Saab, please do carry on with your comments. We welcome them. Usman Saab, well done. He's admiring Raza's bowling and saying well done Raza. He's getting a lot of turn. राजा वकास साहब says ये मैच कहाँ हो रहा है? ये मैच हो रहा है मॉडर्न में. ये बैतल फतू मॉस्क से तकरीबन 5 मिनट दूर है. ड्राइव करें अगर तो you are watching the 11th International Masroor T20 cricket tournament live and direct from Morden. We are approximately 5 to 10 minutes away from Wimbledon, and we're about 20 to 30 minutes away from the heart of central London, close to Big Ben, the London Eye and Parliament Square. Looks like Ansar is taking up the attack. In comes Ansar, bowls his over, full toss. It's a miss wicket. It's a beautiful pick up there at point. That position is so important at point. That is a position where historically we've had the likes of Jonty Rhodes fielding. We've had, some incredible, for Pakistan it's Shadab Khan who fields there. Point is a critical situation in this kind of one-day cricket. Ansar bowling from the Fazal Moss Road end, right arm over, bowls, beautiful delivery. He gave, that is what you call Jaranich ball mare, which means he was watching Malinga, and he put that ball right in what we call the block hole. The perfect delivery in one-day cricket. And so he's got his radar. He must have eaten either his 3 shredded wheats this morning or Pronte and Nande, but he's bowling well. Coming in, Ansar, right arm over. And I spoke too quickly. That's called the commentator's curse. He balls the ball down the leg side. Adib Saab, you're commenting that Masroor Ahmed Rehan was out for 0 and you put a smiley on it. That's not nice. But please do carry on commenting and giving us your feedback. In comes Ansar. You know, almost impossible delivery to hit that. When you pitch it right in the block hole, full length Yorker, the way they're countering it in international cricket now is they step across to the offside and they paddle sweep it. And we haven't seen anybody brave enough to do that so far. But that is how a lot of the top international players are doing it these days. Answer, I think it's the last ball of the over. Tall, right arm, beautiful action. And tried the Yorker again. It became a full toss and it was dispatched to mid-on for a single. Because he bowled 2 wides in the over, there's another ball to come. This match is beautifully poised. Answer, coming in. Australia 80 for 4 after 14.5 overs. In comes Answer, bowls. That will be signalled wide. That's a bit of a shame because, you know, it's been a mixed bag from him. He's bowled 2 beautiful Yorkers right in the block hole. He's bowled 3 wides. And so it's a mixed bag, you know, a bit confusing. But, he's disappointed in himself more than anything. I think he's been such a wonderful performer for Canada over the years. A real gentleman and a great ambassador for the Canadian team. I'm sure Ansar, when he was playing first class cricket in his earlier days in his career, must have been a handful. He's made a slight adjustment to his field now. Fine leg has been put all the way back, which seems to me to imply 2 things. Either this is going to be a leg stump Yorker, or it's a bluff. And he bowls an absolute beauty. He bowls it on the off stump Yorker, which I think was the bluff that he wanted to play with it with the batsman. And said, tall, right arm fast, bowling from the Fazal Mosque Road end. Australia are 82 for 4. We're in the 15th over. And I think with 30 balls to go, we're going to see some fireworks soon. Hopefully from the Australian team. In comes Ansar. Bowls. Nice shot. But straight to the fielder at extra cover. No runs scored. And that is the end of the over. I'll ask my colleague to give you a quick update. And I'll pass you over to Mubarak Saab.
Jazakallah. महमूद साहब, जुल्फ़कार अहमद, सलाहुद्दीन 21 रन 12 बॉल उन्होंने खेले और 2 चौके लगाए, 1 छक्का लगाया. जीशान अजहर जिनको आउट किया है मुबारक ने और जुल्फ़कार को आउट किया है तल्लत ने. 2 रन बनाए हैं, 6 बॉलें उन्होंने खेली हैं, कोई चौका नहीं लगाया. अम्मार मसूद बाजवा साहब ने रज़ा रहमान ने आउट किया है, 18 रन बनाए, 21 बॉल खेले, 3 चौके लगाए हैं उन्होंने. और वजीह नॉट आउट हैं, 27 रन पर खेल रहे हैं, 34 बॉल उन्होंने खेले हैं, 3 चौके लगाए हैं. रेहान मजोका साहब, रज़ा ने आउट किया उनको पहली ही बॉल पर. 2 बॉलें उन्होंने खेली, दूसरी बॉल पर आउट किया, कोई भी रन नहीं बनाए. और एक ब्यूटीफुल स्ट्रोक, बहुत ही प्यारा शॉट, बहुत ही उम्दा फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा. लेकिन रज़ा रहमान थे, बहुत ही लंबी डाइव की, लेकिन चूंकि बिल्कुल बाउंड्री के ऊपर थी बॉल, खुद बाउंड्री को टच हुए और बॉल भी. बहुत ही उम्दा फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा, बहुत ही स्ट्रगलिंग फील्डर. इस दफा गैप में खेलने में कामयाब। गुड लेंथ पर बॉल थी, इसको थोड़ा सा पांव बाहर निकाला और एंजॉय किया। इसको बहुत ही मजेदार स्ट्रोक खेला है इस बॉल पर। साद ख्वाजा साहब, शेख आरिफ साहब, रिजवान अहमद साहब, बहुत शुक्रिया, जज़ाकल्लाह। आप मुसलसल मैच देख रहे हैं। खालिद महमूद साहब, बहुत सारे दोस्त। लेग स्टंप पर पड़ी हुई बॉल वाइड करार दी गई। छियासठ है, 91 है स्कोर। 4 खिलाड़ी आउट हुए हैं। 16वें ओवर का खेल जारी है। राशिद हैं बॉलर और इस दफा स्ट्रेट शॉट। देखते हैं फील्डर इसको रोकने में कामयाब होता है कि नहीं, लेकिन कोई मौका नहीं फील्डर के लिए। गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। 4 स्कोर हासिल किया और वजी अहमद ने अच्छी बैटिंग का मुजाहरा वजी अहमद की तरफ से। इब्रार सलाहुद्दीन साहब, शुक्रिया, जज़ाकल्लाह। और बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल कवर ड्राइव। किसी भी फील्डर के लिए कोई मौका नहीं। थोड़ा सा ऑफ स्टंप पर पिच हुआ बॉल, भरपूर तरीके से खेले हैं इसको वजी अहमद। तैंतालीस मजमूई स्कोर है वजी अहमद का। 38 बॉल खेले हैं। कट शॉट, पॉइंट और पॉइंट के फील्डर से मिस फील्ड हुई। 1 रन हासिल किया, दूसरे के लिए मना किया वजीह ने। अच्छी बैटिंग का मुजाहरा वजी अहमद की तरफ से। न उमर ताहिर सामना करेंगे राशिद का और खतरनाक तरीके से गैप बनाया बैट और पैड के दरमियान। लकी रहे कि बॉल थोड़ी सी लेग स्टंप मिस करती हुई निकली और किसी भी खतरे से महफूज रहे हैं ताहिर। अच्छी क्रिकेट आपके सामने। दोनों टीमें बहुत ही स्ट्रांग हैं अपनी अपनी हर फील्ड में। दोनों टीमें बहुत स्ट्रांग हैं। बॉलिंग, बैटिंग, फील्डिंग, कीपिंग, स्वाय अंपायरिंग उनके बस से बाहर। बाकी हर फील्ड जो इस मैदान में आपको नजर आ रही है, इस फील्ड में नजर आ रही है, उसमें दोनों टीमें जो है वो काफी महारत हासिल की हुई हैं और दोनों टीमों के पास तजर्बाकार प्लेयर हैं। खास तौर पर कनाडा, जिनके कुछ प्लेयर्स जो हैं वो पाकिस्तान फर्स्ट क्लास खेल चुके हैं और कुछ प्लेयर्स जो हैं वो कनाडा की नेशनल टीम में खेल रहे हैं। तो इस लेवल की अल्लाह ताला के फजल से यहां क्रिकेट आपको देखने को मिल रही है। रजा और रहमान आए हैं बैट्समैन, बॉलर बाहर निकले और स्क्वायर लेग की जानब खेले। 1 रन बन पाएगा और इस ओवर का हाल बयान करेंगे मिर्जा महमूद अहमद साहब.
So Raza has been the pick of the Canadian bowlers, left arm over, and they've decided that they're just going to sweep him every ball, which is not a bad tactic. He's their best bowler. If you can see him off, the others will be easier to play. We saw Vaji in that last over absolutely take Rashid to the cleaners with impeccable drives through the cover region and straight shots through mid-off. Wonderful flow of the bat. Really is a class act here, Vaji. He's held this Australian innings together today. It's one of the reasons why they're on 101 for 4. In comes Raza. Left arm over. Quicker ball. And that is out. That is out. Vajit, in fairness, had to get on with it. But, my advice was to see off Raza. Yeah? He is their best bowler. See him off. And then the rest you can milk. So... But I feel sorry for him. He's played really well, and I think we should congratulate him and thank him for lighting up this tournament today. Has been the pick of the Aussie batsman, and quite rightly so. His team is giving him a wonderful, wonderful reception as he returns to the boundary edge. Well played, Wajji. So this game is nicely poised. Before we'd started today, Mubarak Sahab, I'd said 150 was par with 4 overs to go. Do you think that's possible?
कुछ भी कहा जा सकता है क्रिकेट में. आप कुछ भी कह सकते हैं और आप कुछ कह नहीं सकते कि अगर आप सेट बैट्समैन भी हैं जो उनको आप कहें कि इतना स्कोर बनाएंगे अगली बार पुल आउट हो जाएं, तो इम्पॉसिबल और पॉसिबल दोनों एक साथ चल रहे हैं.
My advice would be to the Aussies is just play Raza out. All right, I think it's his last over. All right, play him out. The runs will come at the other end. He is, without a doubt, their best bowler. The art of that shot was how late he played it. That was really nice cricket there. Raza gave him a bit of width. First ball, which you always want to see as a batsman. Didn't fire it in to the leg stump like he normally does and gets that off break. Gave him a bit of width, gave him a sighter. And in comes Raza. He bowls. Oh, what a delivery. Completely squared up the batsman. He did not know which way that ball was going, and you could see that's what happens. Babar Azam does that quite a lot as well. Babar is a class act, but when he gets squared up, you could tell the bowlers bowled an absolute beauty. And Umar was squared up there with the quality of that delivery from Raza. You are watching the 11th International Masroor T20 Cricket Tournament. We have a change in bowling, and I believe it's Mubarak Joya who's returning to the attack. Talat is back in the attack. Talat, who opened the bowling earlier on, bowled beautifully earlier on, picked up a wicket or two, and with 4 overs remaining, 3 overs remaining, 18 balls. In comes Talat, just getting used to his run up there. He gave us all a dummy. What you see a lot of bowlers doing these days is they'll come up earlier to the ground with their own tape measures and their own paint, and literally they'll paint. In comes Talat, bowling, right arm over, flicks the leg stump, and Tahir Umar gets off strike. They have 17 balls to go. Talat is coming in to bowl again. Talat, right arm, medium fast, bowling from the Fazal Mosque end. Short ball. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! I can't begin to tell you how much joy that short pitch ball gave. Right, it got what it deserved. It was short. He picked it up, and Umar dispatched it through mid wicket impeccably. Beautiful shot for 4. Australian total now is getting to a reasonable level. I still think 150 was par on this pitch, but you can never tell. That's what my prediction was. Dalit, right arm over, coming in, bowls, beautiful on drive there, just for a single. Tahir Umar has got the bit between his teeth. Umar Tahir, beg your pardon. He's got, now that Vaji's gone, he's taken on the mantle of leading from the front. Number 11, Umar Tahir. In comes Talat, bowls. Slow ball, leg stump Yorker. Let's see what happens here. They should get 2 comfortably. What an arm. Rocket of an arm there. Beautiful fielding by Canada. Absolutely impeccable. I think we've got 1 or 2 balls left in this over. In comes Stellath from the Fazal Mosque Road end. He bowls, slow ball, and he got away with it. Full toss down the leg side, and he must be kicking himself. That 6 inches either side of the fielder, that was 4. And he just tickled it straight to the only man at 45 at fine leg. This is a great game to watch. It really makes you feel wonderful to be watching this cricket. And Umar Tahir just doesn't even bother running for that. Full toss outside the off stump. Hits it through extra cover, and what a beautiful shot. That was a good over from Australia. They needed that. With 2 overs to go now, their score is 117 for the loss of 5 wickets. Umar is playing a bit of a gem here now. Now that Vaji is gone, he's taken on the mantle, and he is leading the Aussies from down under. And I'm sure many of them are still singing Aussie, 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 oi, 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 oi. And as one of their players goes past, he just shouts that out. But we're all brothers here, and I'll pass you back to my wonderful companion, Mubarak Saab.
जी नाज़रीन, 117 स्कोर 18 ओवर के इख्तिताम पर मैं आपको फिगर्स बता रहा था। उमर ताहिर नॉट आउट अभी खेल रहे हैं, और जकी अहमद अब्रो जो है वो नॉट आउट खेल रहे हैं। दोनों अच्छे बैट्समैन हैं। देखते हैं अपनी टीम के लिए कितना कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं यहां पे। फुल टॉस बॉल थी, इसको प्लेस करना चाहते थे और मिस फील्ड से 2 स्कोर और तीसरा स्कोर बन सकता था, मना किया। स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 119। 5 खिलाड़ी आउट, 18.1 ओवर। रन अप खराब हो गया।
When people are bowling the block, what you should be doing is trying to counter that by coming 2 to 3 inches outside your crease, or taking it. You've got to do something, especially at this stage with 5 wickets to go. You've got to think outside the box.
एक दफा फिर सामना करेंगे, और भरपूर तरीके से इसको खेलना चाहते थे, बिल्कुल मिस किया अब्रो साहब ने। जकी अहमद अब्रो, नवाब शाह से इनका ताल्लुक। पांच बॉलें खेली हैं और 5 रन बनाए हैं जकी अहमद अब्रो ने। इस दफा कामयाब रहे, फील्डर मौजूद है, एक ही रन बन पाएगा और दूसरे रन के लिए बहुत तेजी के साथ दूसरे रन को मुकम्मल किया। बहुत आला, 2 रन मुकम्मल किए इस बॉल पर, अंसर बरवाना की बॉल पर। एक 121 फुल टॉस बॉल थी, मिस किया इसको। ग्यारहवां इंटरनेशनल मसरूर टी20 क्रिकेट टूर्नामेंट 2019 का आज चौथा दिन, पहला क्वार्टर फाइनल ऑस्ट्रेलिया और कनाडा के तरफ। फुल टॉस बॉल, इसको सही तरह से नहीं ले पाए और बहुत तेजी से रन मुकम्मल किया और आउट। आउट हुए हैं, रन्स नहीं था, फील्डर के हाथ में बॉल था, तेज थ्रो आया। ऑस्ट्रेलिया का कैंप आपको नजर आ रहा है स्क्रीन पर। जकी अहमद अब्रो आउट होकर वापस जा चुके हैं। एक 5 खिलाड़ी आउट। वाइड बॉल, 1 रन और मिला वाइड बॉल का। जी हाँ? उमर ताहिर फुल टॉस बॉल फिर मिस किया, फिर फुल टॉस बॉल को मिस किया उमर ताहिर ने। नबील अहमद खान हैं नए बैट्समैन 7 नंबर की शर्ट में। एक ओवर का खेल बाकी है। एक 124 मजमूई स्कोर है। निदा रहमान साहब बहुत शुक्रिया, आपने कहा कि 10 से 15 रन्स का फर्क है, बिल्कुल ठीक कहा आपने। आगे का हाल महमूद मिर्जा।
That's a nice shot and a beautiful catch there. Didn't quite time it. At this stage, what I agree with Nidar Saab's comment that he's saying, why aren't people hitting scoop shots at this stage? For me, playing cricket, when I've ever done this, is you look at the perimeters of the boundary. The leg side is the furthest part of this pitch, and typically what they may want to consider, and what a lot of people tend to do, is they step away and they hit the shot through the extra cover. We haven't seen much of that. Yesterday we saw a couple of reverse sweeps being attempted, but Nidar Sahab, just to respond to your comment about why aren't people hitting the scoop shot, you've got to be awfully brave and you've got to practice that a lot before you start doing it regularly. And inshallah they will learn and they will improve. But for me, what I should be doing, I would have suggested, is target the offside. In he comes, bowls, wonderful delivery, and not so easy to face. Thankfully, we've got adequate cover and protection these days, and there won't be any need for the cold spray. In he comes, Dalit, right arm over, bowls. An expansive shot there from the batsman. Didn't quite connect. But if you look, Mubarak Saab, they're targeting cow corner again. That is the longest part of this pitch. And it surprises me that, teams don't pick up on the perimeters of a game. In comes Dalit, right arm over, bowls, short of a length. And again, an expansive shot, trying to hit. All he needs to do is to get back to ball. The pace of the ball will take the ball. All he needs, and it is really hard, when you're facing the last over, you're an incoming new batsman. So I can't begin to stress to our viewers, you've all played this game, the pressure is on. Dalit's ball really well here, comes in right in the block hole. That is what you call Jara. And he's been watching Euro 2020 because that was a beautiful kick with the right foot. And we will definitely sign him up for my favourite team, the best team in the world, Chelsea Football Club. Beautiful kick to run that out. He's just run him out. And really good piece of cricket. You see that quite a lot happening these days, where fielders will not have the ability to get down and pick up the ball, but instead they'll use their feet, and that was a lovely side kick onto middle stump which ran out to the player. 2 balls to come. Australia have sort of wavered in the last couple of overs ever since Umar Tahir went out. Their game has slowed down a little bit. I think we've got either 1 or 2 deliveries to go in this over. The score is 127 for 8. We are in the final over of this innings. Dalit is the bowler, bowling from the Battle Fatul, beg your pardon, from the Fazal Mosque end. In comes Dalit. Full toss, good use of the feet, and the other thing what you see here quite a lot is that an overthrow there. Reza must be really disappointed. He did such a beautiful piece of fielding, and unfortunately his colleagues let him down behind the stumps and the person backing up as well, which is such a shame. We're at the close of the innings. The score is 131 for the loss of 8. An interesting score, I'll say. I'd sort of predicted a pass score of 150. The Aussies are going to have to bowl well, in my opinion. They're capable of it. One of their grade A players I was talking to earlier on this morning looks as though he's got a bit of nip around him. But then, Raza and company, Raza, Akil, these guys are used to bowling of that pace. And so what a beautiful stage this match is set at as the Australian batsmen retreat. They seem really happy with their score, which is wonderful to see. The camaraderie, the brotherhood, the spirit of the community, and endearing to all of our principles around love for all, hatred for none. We are really enjoying this coverage, and as Ahmed Ibrahim Saib says, bada out kiya. Well, it was a beautiful throw. I mean, Raza is top-notch fielder, top-class player. For those of you who do not know Raza Rahman, he was man of the match in the final last year. He plays for the Canadian national team. And Iman Saab, you're asking about Canada A. I do not know their score at present. We will try and give you scores from the other matches as soon as possible. But just bear with us, and inshallah we will bring the other scores from the other quarterfinals to you as well. This match is so nicely poised. We'll have a short break in proceedings. Mubarak Saab, in summary, do you want to say anything around the Australian batting and the match, how it's placed?
Jazakallah. नाज़रीन, ऑस्ट्रेलियन बैट्समैन कुछ इस तरह रन्स बनाते हुए आउट हुए. जुल्फ़कार साहब जो बहुत ही जारहाना अंदाज के साथ उतरे थे मैदान में, अनफॉर्चुनेटली जब एक दो छक्के या चौके एक ओवर में मिल जाएं तो फिर इंतज़ार करना चाहिए, लेकिन ज़्यादा एग्रेसिव रहे, उनको ये नुकसानदेह साबित हुई. 21 रन उन्होंने बनाए, 12 बॉल उन्होंने खेले हैं, 2 चौके और 1 छक्का लगाया है और आउट हुए तल्लत की गेंद पर. बोल्ड हुए ज़ीशान अजहर जो उनके साथ ओपनर आए थे, बोल्ड किया मुबारक जोया ने उनको. 2 रन सिर्फ उन्होंने बनाए हैं, 6 बॉल सिर्फ उन्होंने खेले. इसके बाद अम्मार मसूद बाजवा साहब तशरीफ़ लाए और उनको एलबी किया रज़ा रहमान ने. 18 रन उन्होंने बनाए हैं 21 गेंदों पर, 3 चौके उन्होंने लगाए. वजी अहमद उसके बाद आउट होने वाले बैट्समैन थे. अनिस ने कैच लिया, बोल्ड किया रज़ा ने. 45 रन अच्छी इनिंग खेल के गए हैं 42 बॉलों पर, 7 चौके उन्होंने लगाए. बहुत ही खूबसूरत बैटिंग का मुजाहरा किया वजी अहमद ने. रेहान मजोका नेक्स्ट आउट होने वाले बैट्समैन, बोल्ड किया. रज़ा रहमान ने अगली ही बॉल पर 2 बॉलों के बाद 1 बॉल के बाद उनको आउट किया, बोल्ड किया. कोई भी रन नहीं बना सके. उमर ताहिर तल्लत ने आउट किया इनको. 17 रन बनाए 25 गेंदें खेलकर, 2 चौके लगाए उन्होंने. जकी अहमद अब्रो रन आउट हुए, 7 बॉलों पर 7 स्कोर बनाए. और नबील अहमद खान अगले जो बैट्समैन थे वो आउट नहीं हुए, नॉट आउट रहे. ज़ीशान महमूद रन आउट हुए, उन्होंने जो है वो कोई रन नहीं बनाया. एक ही बॉल पर जिस पर वो रन ले रहे थे आउट हो गए. इफ्तिखार अहमद राउफ जो हैं वो आखिरी नॉट आउट रहने वाले बैट्समैन थे. और ये थी ऑस्ट्रेलिया की बैटिंग लाइनअप जो मैंने आपको बताई है.
An update. We were requested to score early on. The score currently is Germany A batted first. They've scored 220 for 5. In response, France are 25 for 2. In the match between the Netherlands and Australia A, which is the Plate tournament, the Netherlands scored 153 for 9. Australia A are 43 for 3. This is another quarter-final which is really well balanced. Omer 11 batted first, scored 130 for 8. In response, Germany are 11 without loss in the first few overs. In the match between USA v Canada A, USA scored 126 for 10. Canada A have scored 27 without loss. In the match between United Kingdom, who batted first, they scored 176 for 8. In response, United Kingdom A are 16 without loss. So hopefully that will give our viewers an update on what the status is of matches in the other. And I'll hand you back to my wonderful immeasurable colleague who is just accumulating all the other scores for us as well. And what we'll do is we'll take a short break, um, just to give us a bit of a rest for 5 minutes, and inshallah we'll carry on proceedings very shortly.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाजरीन, दूसरी इनिंग का आगाज हुआ चाहता है। पहली बॉल वाइड, पहली ही बॉल जो है वो वाइड गई है और एक स्कोर इजाफा, पहला स्कोर जो खाता खुला है वाइड बॉल के साथ कनाडा की टीम के लिए। तौसीफ अहमद हैं बॉलर, अच्छा शॉट, 4 रन। स्क्वायर लेग पर बॉल थी, इसको आराम से खेला है, 4 रन के लिए गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। ठीक है, ठीक है। तौसीफ थे बैट्समैन जिन्होंने ये खूबसूरत शॉट खेला है और 4 रन हासिल किए। हसन महमूद उनके साथ हैं, कनाडा के बैट्समैन। बॉलर हैं जकी अहमद अबड़ो, 219 नंबर शर्ट। एक दफा फिर अबड़ो, वाइड बॉल, एक बॉल अभी तक हुई है और 6 स्कोर हासिल कर चुके हैं कनाडा की टीम। पांच बॉलें अभी बाकी हैं, इस 6.40 रन रेट है। हाँ जी, हाँ जी, ठीक है, जबरदस्त। ऑस्ट्रेलिया 132 रन का टारगेट दिया है ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने कनाडा को ये मैच जीतने के लिए। अबड़ो, फुल टॉस बॉल थी, कवर ड्राइव खेला है। देखते हैं, जुल्फकार हैं फील्डर, बहुत ही जबरदस्त फील्डिंग का मुजाहिरा जुल्फकार की जानिब से। जुल्फकार है यार, उसने शर्ट उसकी पहनी है। अबड़ो एक दफा फिर सामना करेंगे तौसीफ, अच्छी बॉल, बहुत उम्दा, बहुत जबरदस्त, राइट ऑन द स्पॉट। और फिर फुल टॉस, अंपायर का इशारा देखना पड़ेगा। 4 रन्स। बॉलिंग काफी खराब बॉलिंग बॉल्स जो हैं वो मिले हैं बॉलर की जानिब से और अच्छे बॉल मिले हैं बैट्समैन के हक में। तौसीफ को 2 चौके हासिल किए और वाइट बॉल्स और 1 सिंगल। जकी अब्रो की प्रोफाइल आपके सामने, 5 मैचेस खेले हैं, 47 रन दिए हैं और 3 विकेट हासिल किए हैं इन्होंने। 5 मैचेस में 3 विकेट। अगर ऑस्ट्रेलिया को ये मैच जीतना है तो इसके लिए बॉलिंग बहुत एहतियात से करनी पड़ेगी और बहुत ही नपी तुली बॉलिंग इनको करनी पड़ेगी। फील्डिंग का ख्याल रखना पड़ेगा, जिस तरह फील्डिंग ली है बॉलर्स को ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा कि अकॉर्डिंग टू फील्डिंग जो है वो बॉलिंग करें। अब ब्रो एक दफा फिर हुसैन है सामने, अच्छी बॉल, ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ पहला ऑस्ट्रेलिया की जानिब से।
Jazakallah Mubarak sir. First over, really costly. Yeah, now he didn't bowl a good line or length. You could feel his nervousness for him, and you felt for him as well. But I think what it needs is the captain to just come up and have a word with him and say, "Look, I want you to bowl at the fourth stump, just outside off stump." And it's so important that the captain is constantly talking to his fielders and his bowlers, especially if they're young and inexperienced. And I think that's critical for a captain just to have a quick word with him. He's made a slight adjustment to the field, which we've now got a deep mid-wicket out. But in fairness, what you should be doing is you should try and pitch at least 4 balls on the same spot outside the off stump, just to build a bit of confidence. And then, perhaps you can play around with 1 or 2 of the others. But that was a very good start for Canada. A rather disappointing over from the Aussies. The field currently is, we've got a slip, we've got a gully, we've got a point, cover, extra cover. We have a mid-on, a deep mid-wicket, square leg and short fine leg. And he comes, bowls. Got away with that because that was pitched full of a length, just on the leg stump. And I think that he definitely got away with that one. Right arm medium, bowling from the Bethel Fatul Mosque Road end. And he comes, bowls. Much better line, much better line. Gives him a bit of confidence, alright, he's looking out at the... And I like this because he hasn't started off well, the batsman, so his colleague at the non-strikers end says to him, "Look, let's have a look in here. We got 11 off the first over. There's no need to do anything drastic." It was too close to him to be cutting. In he comes, bowls, expansive shot. Oh dear. That went straight to point, and I'm afraid it was spilled. I feel sorry for him. I really do. As my heart bleeds out. I know it's not a bowlers' union here, but you've bowled a couple of good deliveries. You're getting the ball to seam off the pitch, and a catch comes along, and it's spilled. But let's wait and see. It's early days. In he comes, bowls. Beautiful ball. Beautiful ball. I mean, the way he's bowling at the moment, I would even bring my mid-on and mid-off up, because you're giving away the single. You need wickets here. And what you used to see with Raza's captaincy, he was putting 2 slips in place right at the beginning. So I think he's bowling a really good line and length. In he comes. He bowls. Oh, exactly what I said. Beautiful delivery. The Aussies are on a roll. That was just short of a length. And you know what? It was the way he built that innings, that whole over up. Right from the first ball, leg stump Yorker in the block hole, he built that, and he had a catch spilt. Canada should be 2 down now. Instead, they are 13 for 1. Beautiful bowling there. Pitched middle stump, and in fairness, he played completely down the wrong line. and it rattled into his middle stump. I've been impressed with him, and again, as a skipper, you look at the state of the situation, put in a second slip, bring up your mid-on and mid-off. You want to put the pressure on the new batsman, and that's how you create pressure, by bringing in and making the tactical changes. So let's see what Zulfi does as skipper, but I'd be tempted to do that. Slight break in proceedings as the famous cold spray comes out, and that was directly as a result of the first ball. It was called a toe crusher. Wakar Yunus used to be famous for it. I feel sorry for all the county players who used to have to face him. 90 miles an hour in swinging Yorkers, and as he bowled in the very first ball he bowled there, that was a toe crusher. He clipped him on his toes, and it set the whole precedence for the first over. So Canada have lost their first wicket. They are currently 13 for 1. They're chasing a relatively modest score of 132 to win. Usman, thank you for your comments. It was a straight ball, but you've got to admire the bowling. That was a top over. He bowled it right where it needed to be. First ball, leg stump Yorker. He was lucky not to be caught. And in fairness, Canada should be 13 for 2 now. So the new batsman is Akil Anjum. For those of you who do not know about Akil played first-class cricket in Pakistan. Played in the same team as the current captain of Pakistan, Sarfraz. In he comes, bowls. Beautiful shot, right off the slot, and gets off the mark straight away, Akil. As I was telling you a little bit about Akil, he played for Pakistan A, now resident in Canada. They have the privilege of him playing for them. He was phenomenal in last year's tournament. That's the only way to sort of describe Akil's performances. He led by example. His bowling and batting was impeccable, and I can't sing his praises enough. Critical part of the game. I think the first 5 overs, and I like this captaincy here because he saw what happened in the first over. The youngster sprayed the ball around a little bit. Straight away, there's a change in the bowling attack. And that's good thinking. That's good captaincy there. I like that. It shows he's thinking on the box. And I'll hand you over to my illustrious colleague, Mr. Mubarak Saab.
जज़ाकल्लाह महमूद साहब. तीसरे ओवर का खेल अभी शुरू होने वाला है. नाजरीन, 131 132 रन का टारगेट दिया है ऑस्ट्रेलिया ने कनाडा को ये मैच जीतने के लिए. 20 ओवर का खेल है. 8 खिलाड़ी आउट हुए थे ऑस्ट्रेलिया के इन्हें खेलते हुए. जुल्फकार और जीशान जब बैटिंग कर रहे थे तो लग ये रहा था कि जैसे 180 प्लस स्कोर ऑस्ट्रेलिया का टारगेट है, लेकिन जल्दी कर गए जुल्फकार और आउट हुए, जिससे बहुत बड़ा नुकसान हुआ ऑस्ट्रेलिया का. फुल टॉस बॉल थी, बचत हुई और दोनों एक तरफ जमा हो गए और मिस कर दिया रन आउट. बहुत बड़ी कंफ्यूजन दोनों बैट्समैनों के दरमियान.
Asim Raja. Asim Raja.
अकील अंजम.
Asim Raja.
अगले पांव पर आकर अकील ने बहुत ही दिफाई अंदाज से इसको खेला है। सलीम मिड ऑफ की तरफ किसी भी रन का इजाफा नहीं कर पाए। असीम राजा एक दफा फिर अकील सामना करेंगे असीम राजा का, और शॉर्ट पिच बॉल थी, भरपूर तरीके से खेले हैं अकील अंजम। इसको थोड़ा सा पांव बाहर निकाला, काफी टाइम मिला और इसको स्क्वायर लेग की जानब खेला है और तेजी से गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। 4 रन हासिल किए अकील राजा ने, अकील अंजम ने। आसिम राजा बॉलर ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, 4 नंबर की शर्ट में मलबूस। अकील अंजम एक दफा फिर सामना करेंगे। ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर बॉल, इसको जाने दिया, कीपर के पास किसी भी रन का इजाफा नहीं कर पाए। आसिम राजा एक दफा फिर सामना किया अकील अंजम ने, किसी भी रन का इजाफा नहीं हुआ। दिफाई अंदाज से खेले, अच्छी क्रिकेट, मैच्योर बैट्समैन की तरह बिहेव किया है अकील अंजम ने। लूज बॉल जब भी मिली उसको खेला है, और अगर कोई ऐसी बॉल जिस पर रिस्क था नहीं खेला। एक दफा फिर फुल लेंथ बॉल और एक दफा फिर महफूज। 4 रन इस बॉल पर भी हासिल किए। फील्डर के हाथों के दरमियान में से ये बॉल गली के फील्डर से ये बॉल गई। बहुत ही खतरनाक तरीके से खेले थे, नुकसान से महफूज रहे। 2 दफा बचे हैं अकील अंजम, 1 दफा रन आउट थे। दोनों ही बैट्समैन एक एंड पर जमा हो गए, लेकिन महफूज रहे। ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ है। आगे का हाल मिर्जा महमूद।
Zakram Mubarak Sahab, just some statistics for you on Akil Ahmed Anjum. Born March the 2nd, 1987 in Mirpur Cast in Sindh. He's 29 years old. He's a left-hand bat, right-hand medium bowler. The teams he's played for in Pakistan are Hyderabad and also Hyderabad Hawks. Beautiful shot there. And I tell you what, he took one for the team there, because he saved 4 runs, but I pray to God he's alright, because as soon as he stopped it, that ball went to his right hand side of his jaw, and thank God he seems to be okay. So Zulfi did a incredible stop there for the Aussies.
ये बॉलर का नाम पता है?
Iftikhar Ahmed is the bowler from the Battle Fatu Mosque Road end. He's decided, well, I thought he bowled an impeccable over. He's been unlucky, and Aussies must be ruining their chances. They've dropped 2 catches, they've missed a run out. In comes Iftikhar, right arm over, and what a beauty, absolute beauty. He beat Akil hands down. Akil did not know where that ball was going. Lovely. I was impressed with his first over, and I'm even more impressed now that I've seen that delivery. That was a quality delivery to a quality bowler, a batsman. In comes Iftikhar, right arm over, bowls, and he respectfully plays that diligently down to third man, and he should pick up a couple of runs. In fact, he's hit it so well, it's gone all the way to the boundary. He was unlucky because, again, that was a good ball, and I can't sing enough praises of Iftikhar. I think he's been, so far from what I've seen of the Aussies, he's been the pick of the bowlers. He's bowled a beautiful line and length. He's seen how to make the relevant changes, and again, thinking on his feet. He's brought mid-wicket up, and you've got to be really careful. You can't follow the ball in cricket, alright? And what I like though here is he's put in 2 slips, third man, in he comes Iftikhar, full toss, and that's the first bad. That's what you call the commentator's curse, unfortunately. Full toss on the leg stump, and Akil just beautifully dispatched it through mid-wicket for 4. Iftikhar may be still thinking about those rude missed chances, and he's just going to get his sort of thoughts and his focus. In comes Iftikhar, bowls, and Akil recognises he's bowling well. Nothing there, bat and pad right together, beautifully played. Score is 27 for the loss of 1 wicket. Iftikhar bowls. Oh, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. As the fielders are saying to their colleagues, put your body on the line. Use your hands. Yeah. Every run is precious in such a tight game, and apart from that full toss, that was again a wonderful over. Akil on drive, as I said, is one of the most difficult shots in cricket, and he showed him the face of the maker's bat and just through mid-on for 4. Really is a class act here. Akil Anjan, his statistics are he's faced 18 balls. He's got an average of a strike rate of 150. A strike rate of 150. He's got 18 runs and a strike rate of 150. The permutations currently are they need 100 runs in 16 overs, 96 balls with 9 wickets remaining, and a gettable run rate of 6.25. Thank you to Nasir Ahmed Saab for giving us those wonderful statistics. They really do help. In he comes, bowls. This match is beautifully poised. We're in the 4th over. 36 for the loss of 1. Canada have got off to a flyer, and they've been lucky. You know, the Aussies have dropped 2 catches. There's been a misfield and on the run out of Akil Anjan. He bowls, and that does not have, Zulfi's just trying to pick his fellows up, and there's a long way to go in this match yet. And they've just got to make sure every single run is fought for. When tight matches like this, your hands are tied as a captain, and you rely on all the things you've practiced, all the areas you've hit, the practicing, the fielding. Asim Raja coming in, right arm, tall, medium pace from the Battle for Tulbird end, bowls, and he keeps spraying the ball. He's obviously unhappy with himself. And you know what? It's the scoreboard pressure that they put this kind of statistics on. He's seen what's happening. He's just got to. You've just got to look at that fourth stump. That's what I always say to bowlers. Look at the fourth stump. Look at the areas you're going to pitch in, because you've got 5 players on the offside. And he comes much better. That's what we call, that was right on the penny. Much better to leave a seam sub. And as his captain Zulfi says, keep it there, keep it there. That is the key of cricket. You know, you hitting your areas, putting it in good spaces, bowling just short of a length, letting the batsman make the mistake for you. Asim comes in, bowls. I heard bat there, clear bat. So whilst they may be disappointed, there were 2 kicks there, and quite rightly so. The umpire adjudicates that that was bat first, then pad. And what you've got to bear in mind is we do not have snickometers, we do not have referrals, but thankfully the players accept all of the decisions that are being made by the umpires, and it's been played in great spirit, this game. Asim Raja comes in, bowls short of a length, and he really gave him width there, which is a shame. They'll pick up 2 runs for that shot. What a beautiful return from the boundary, flat on top of the stumps. That is the kind of cricket we're witnessing here. That really was good. And you know what I love about is the umpire has played first class cricket himself in Pakistan. He's a wonderful person. He puts his arms around the player and just says to him, that was bat first.
ये नाज़रीन 5 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका। इकतालीस है मजमूई स्कोर। 1 खिलाड़ी आउट हुआ है कनाडा का। हुसैन मोहम्मद हैं बैट्समैन और उनके साथ हैं अकील अंजम। हसन मोहम्मद सॉरी। और खूबसूरत स्वीप शॉट अकील अंजम का, बहुत ही जबरदस्त खेले हैं स्वीप शॉट। 4 रन के लिए गेंद मिड विकेट से बाहर, बहुत आला। फुल लेंथ बॉल, 1 रन बनेगा। आसानी से 1 रन मुकम्मल किया अकील अंजम ने। इफ्तिखार अहमद राउफ हैं बॉलर। हसन मोहम्मद थे बैट्समैन। इब्रार सलाहुद्दीन, रजवान अहमद, निदाउर रहमान, शेख आरिस साहब, अदीब अहमद, आपके कमेंट्स का शुक्रिया। फुल टॉस बॉल है और इसको 6 रन के लिए खेला है स्क्वायर लेग की जानिब हसन मोहम्मद ने। अगर इस तरह करते रहे तो काफ़ी मुश्किल होगी ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम को। हारिस साहब आपने सबको अस्सलाम वालेकुम कहा। वालेकुम सलाम हम सब की तरफ से। अभी आप प्रोफाइल देखने हैं हसन मोहम्मद की स्क्रीन पर। एक मैच खेला है, 8 रन दिए हैं, कोई विकेट हासिल नहीं की उन्होंने। ओह अच्छा, हाँ, एक और रन का इजाफा। बैटिंग पर हैं हसन मोहम्मद जिनकी प्रोफाइल आपने देखी। एक मैच 8 रन। अच्छी बॉल, लकी रहे। चौवन है स्कोर। एक खिलाड़ी आउट है कनाडा का। 6 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है। अभी भी 5.57 की एवरेज से ये स्कोर बनाना है। 78 स्कोर चाहिए ये मैच जीतने के लिए। 14 ओवर बाकी हैं। 78 रन रिक्वायर्ड टू विन। और आगे का हाल मिर्जा महमूद अहमद साहब।
Jazakallah, thank you very much. A bit of lull in proceedings there. I did say the first 5 overs were critical. I'm afraid Canada's romping here to a victory with some beautiful batting and showing his class and temperament. You know, cricket is about fine margins, you know. First of all, catches win matches. There were a couple of spillages there earlier on. And the missed run-out chance from on Akil Anjum's batting. But Zulfi's bringing himself back on. I'll give you a quick update on some of the scores as well. If you bear with me a second, please. AMJ were bowled out for 89 in their overs, and USA are doing really well. Starts off with a full toss above waist height. It's dispatched through point, and that is 4 runs. It is also going to be a free hit. The second one is Finland versus Jamia UK. Well, there's no score on that currently, but we'll bring you an update. Australia versus Canada, you're watching here. It's the score now is 59 for 1, chasing 131. In the other match, Netherlands versus Australia. Netherlands scored 153 for 9, and Australia A scored 116 for 7. And this looks like a really, जो कहते हैं ना पंजाबी दे तगड़ा match. Omer 11 have scored 130 for 8. In response, Germany are 63 for 4. In comes Zulfikar, bowls, and it's a beautiful shot there from Akil on drive for a single. Carrying on with the scores, USA A 126 for 10, Canada 94 for 4. And then in the other intriguing match, United Kingdom scored 176 for 8. UK A are 89 for 3 after 11 overs. So hopefully, inshallah, that gives you an update on some of the other quarterfinals that are taking place here on day 4 of this tournament. Great cricket there, absolutely great cricket. No need, they're well above the run rate at the moment. And you are watching the 11th International Masroor T20 Cricket Tournament 2019, broadcasting to you live and direct from Morden in London. Zulfikar is the bowler. He lit up the tournament this morning with 2 beautiful sixes. But that was an exquisite shot there. Just waited for the ball to come to him. Akil did. And just, timed it to perfection through extra cover for a single. Showing his class here. Zulfikar's a great find for the Aussies. Looks really good, talented player. In he comes, bowls. And, he's impressed me a lot. He looks a really class act, he does. Adil Saab, thank you very much for your update. Adil Mahmood Saab said thank you for all the match updates. Abrar Saluddin is suggesting that Zulfi should bring Zaki and himself on. Thank you for that. I can't tell him that. In comes Zulfi. He bowls. What a lovely shot. Absolutely beautiful. Waited on it, timed it, used the pace of the ball, and square cut for 4 runs. At this stage, it looks like a very comfortable win for Canada. I had suggested that 150 was par on this ground, and Australia managed to accumulate 131 for 8, which was below par in my opinion. But let's wait and see. Funny things, it's not, as they say in cricket, it's not over until the fat lady sings, and Zulfi needs to get rid of Akil here. In comes Zulfi, bowls, and he beats him all end strong. Unlucky there. And he must be absolutely gutted, because you rely on your keeper to keep you in the match, and as I stated, when the match is so finely balanced, we're actually going to see a change in the keeper. Now, I don't know whether it's because he's sustained an injury. Yeah, it looks like he's sustained an injury there. And so the 12th man runs onto the pitch. Thank you, Adil Saab. Class shot from Akil. He just waited for the ball. Square cut. And as Rashid Ahmed Saab says, I totally agree with you. Akil Bhai is on fire. Cricket's all about taking your chances. They missed his run out. He was missed at gully, and the old adage is catches win matches. So we've got a change in bowling here.
बॉलर का नाम की बॉलर का नाम प्लीज जी
नाजरीन 8वें ओवर का खेल शुरू होने जा रहा है। जीशान अजहर हैं बॉलर। अकील सामना करेंगे। अच्छी बॉल और अच्छी फील्डिंग का मुजाहरा बॉलर की जानिब से। सीधा खेले थे अकील, अंजाम तेज शॉट था और फिर स्विच पे अकेले और एक दफा फिर महफूज रहे, जज नहीं कर पाए स्क्वायर लेग के फील्डर। महफूज रहे अकील अंजम। 4 रन हासिल किए इस बॉल पर। और एक दफा फिर खूबसूरत शॉट, घुटना टेकते हुए शॉर्ट पिच बॉल थी, काफी टाइम मिला, इसको खेल दिया मिड विकेट की जानब। 4 रन हासिल किए। एक और चौका अकील अंजम की जानिब से। 60 रन दरकार हैं मैच जीतने के लिए। 4.68 की एवरेज बाकी बची है। और देखना पड़ेगा इशारा अंपायर का। गेंद थर्ड मैन की पोजीशन पर गई, 2 रन मुकम्मल कर लिए हैं। इशारा अभी तक अंपायर का कोई नहीं आया। इसका मतलब है कि बैट पर बॉल लगी है। 2 रन और अकील के खाते में, और 2 रन और जुड़े हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम के लिए उनके खाते में। बाहर निकले हैं, फुल टॉस बनाया इस बॉल को और गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। लॉन्ग ऑफ पर खेले हैं इसको, बाहर निकलकर कदमों का इस्तेमाल किया। खूबसूरत शॉट अकील अंजम का। इस चौके के साथ अकील अंजम का जो है वो 50 रन्स मुकम्मल उन्होंने किए हैं। प्रोफाइल देख रहे हैं जीशान महमूद जो बॉलर हैं, 6 मैच खेले हैं, 8 रन देकर 9 विकेट हासिल किए हैं। बहुत ही उम्दा बॉलिंग का ग्राफ है उनका, लेकिन आज कोई खातर ख्वाह वो परफॉर्मेंस नहीं दिखा सके इस मैच में। अकील अंजम 47-25 गेंदों पर बनाए हैं उन्होंने। हसन मोहम्मद 17 बनाए हैं उन्होंने 14 गेंदों पर, और जीशान महमूद हैं बॉलर। अकील अंजम साहब की तस्वीर के बगैर प्रोफाइल आप देख रहे हैं। 3 मैचेस उन्होंने खेले हैं और इस मैच के गालिबन अभी स्कोर उनके ऐड नहीं किए गए, इसके अलावा बताए जा रहे हैं। थोड़ा सा डिले है, पानी का वक्फा। महमूद साहब लंच का वक्फा कर रहे हैं और ग्राउंड में पानी का वक्फा। ग्राफ भी आप देख रहे हैं इस वक्त स्क्रीन पर आवेजा है। आठवां ओवर जारी है। नाजरीन आपने देखा कनाडा की 1 विकेट है, उनकी 8वें ओवर में 2 विकेटें थी। अच्छी बॉल और मोहतात अंदाज से खेले। ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ है 8वां। एक खिलाड़ी के नुकसान पर 82 स्कोर 82 है। 8 ओवर के इख्तिताम पर एक खिलाड़ी आउट हुआ है। आगे का हाल मिर्जा महमूद है।
Jazakallah Hasan Jazaa. It's, important in cricket that when you do have a break of that nature, for the captain just to get this team round and say, guys, we're going to fight it to the last ball. And the Australian team are looking a bit deflated at the moment, which is understandable. But, with experience, it comes through that, get your team together. Say to them, look, we just need to get a couple of wickets from someone, and the game can change so quickly in 2020. So It is at the moment Canada are cruising at 82 for 1 after 8 overs. They need 50 runs, and the required run rate is a mere 4.17. So I see this as being quite a comfortable win. In he comes, he bowls, and that is what we call a hoik, a complete hoik, premeditated, which is interesting. What you want to see is a comprehensive performance, and doesn't really need that at this stage. So in he comes, bowls it to mid wicket. So 2 good deliveries, a good start. Coming back to my point about how you start an over, it is critical. Be it batting or bowling. He targeted the first over, but he didn't get it, and the bowler came up with a crump there, top there, and a really good bowling. Outside edge, he beat him, and it went down to third man for a single. Now this is the beauty of having a right and left-handed. It's a nightmare for a bowler, I can tell you, because you're constantly looking at different lines, different lengths, and as a captain as well, you just have to make sure everybody's on top of their A game, just making sure the changes to the field are in respect to the left-handed bat. We've got a third man, a point cover, extra cover, mid on, mid off, mid wicket, fine leg. In he comes, bowled. And this is what I mean, what a right and left-handed combination does. I can tell you as a bowler myself, all right, as an opening bowler, that it is not nice. It is not nice when you are consistently having to change what's called the radar. But you've got to be disciplined. And he has bowled well so far this over, apart from that last ball. In he comes, he bowls, it's in the air. Zulfi didn't pick that up quickly, I'm afraid. He was unlucky. I feel sorry for him, and he does apologise to the bowler, because Zaki has bowled well. He's bowled well, and he needs a bit of support from his bowlers. A great game there. Anjum, thank you, Asad Shakil Bajwa Saab, for saying that Anjum Bhai has played well. Nisar Ahmed Saab, Jazakallah Hasan Jazar, for saying it's a great game. Tahir Ahmed Saab, again, wonderful memory, words which says, God bless you, Australia. And Nisar Ahmed Saab, to the whole team here, says Jazakallah for streaming this and letting us being able to enjoy this game. So it really is a team, and rest assured these guys work here day and night. We try our best, but please continue to remember us in your prayers. Zaki just needs to bring it back. He needs to focus and help his captain out here. In comes Zaki. He bowls. What a delivery. That was beautiful. He didn't give Naveed any space. He bowled it on a length, just short of a length, beg your pardon, and he beat him up left hand and right hand. Beautiful delivery to finish that over. I felt sorry for Zaki there, because he bowled a really good over, and Zulfi was a bit slow in the pitch in just picking that catch up. So the score now is 87 for 1. They need 45 more runs in 11 overs, and with 9 wickets remaining and a net run rate, they require a 4.09. And he comes, bowls. Wonderful start. Beautiful. That was really nice. Reminds me of the bowling of the Canadian captain who just bowled an incredible spell today in this quarterfinal. In he comes, bowls, and gives it the due respect that it deserves. Well fielded at extra cover, and did a diving stop, and then with a single motion hit the stumps. Bullseye. Well done. Good cricket there, all round. Let's see what he does. So he's decided to have his field placing is the following. He's got a deep mid wicket, a deep square leg, backward square leg, a normal square leg, mid wicket, and that's bad bowling. The reason why I say that's bad bowling, he's got 5 players on the leg side, and he's got all of his players there, and he pitches the ball outside the off stump where he's got very limited cover. So quite rightly so, the skipper's just going to have a word with him to say, look, I've set a field for you. If you're not happy with it, let's accommodate it. But you really need to make use of the field. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fielders on the leg side here, and he pitches the ball outside the off stump, which is not helping his captain out as well. Nisar Ahmed Saab, Jazakallah for watching this in Australia. We really appreciate your comments, and as he stated, it's a great game. Thank you for bringing this stream to us. Score currently is 88 for 1. And he comes, bowls. Now that is exactly what he needed. And this, I'll tell you what that is. That is frustration and good bowling. He started off really well. He bowled one loose ball, and his captain came up to him and said, look, I've set a field of 5 people on the leg side for you, and you're pitching it a foot outside the off stump. Doesn't make sense. You're giving the batsman, in effect, a free hit. And a familiar face coming on now. Wonderful cricketer. I can't begin to sing his praises enough. Raza Rahman really leads by example, both on and off the field. People do not realise how much time is spent off the pitch, working in the gym, working on on the road. It's a long journey. What you see here is very little to how these guys prepare in the background. There's a lot of hard work and dedication put in here, and taking the wicket of Akil Anjum there was beautiful, wonderful delivery.
जुल्फी बॉलर का नाम क्या है? Jazakallah.
Zishan bowled exactly where his skipper wanted to, and he's taken the prize wicket of Akil Anjum. If he can pick up another one here, they are right back. In comes Zishan, left arm over, bowls, and beautifully played by Raza. Just what you say. You stroke the ball. There's no force. He just picks his spot, times it, and it goes over for a single. Thank you, Nidar Rahman Sab, for your comments regarding well played Akil. Yes, again, definitely a beautiful innings there by Akil. Was given a couple of lifelines, but he led from the front and has put Canada in a dominating position here. In comes Ishan, bowls. And he got away with that because, again, he gave him width. And if you're going to give a player width, all right, you've got to make sure that he doesn't get a chance to loosen his arms and hands and just play through the ball and use the pace of the ball. The score now is 92 for the loss of 1 wicket. We are at the 11th International Masroor T20 Cricket Tournament. I'll just give you an update on some of the other scores as well shortly. They are coming through, and as soon as they come through, I'll give you a heads up. So Umair 11 scored 130 for 8 in their 20 overs. Germany are on the dreaded 1-1-1 in Aussies rules for a loss of 7 wickets in 17.1 overs. So they pretty much in 3 overs they're going to require 20 runs. What a crackerjack of a game that is as well. And that's been the whole, great thing about this tournament. We are seeing some brilliant scores and games. England A 176 for 8. England were 176 for 8, and in response, UK A are 128 for 4. So in 16 overs, beautiful shot there for a single.
Bowler's name, please. Zaki Abro. Jazakallah.
The bowler is Zaki Abro, bowling from the Fazal Mosque Road end. Another wicket here, and I think it could be an interesting final few overs. So Zaki, right arm over, bowling from the Fazal Mosque Road end, outside edge, and goes to the sweeper, and he was lucky there. The bowler bowled well. He was unlucky because the ball just swung a little bit and turned, and what I've been asked to do, whilst my colleague is not here, मैं थोड़ी ना उर्दू में भी ना आपको पेश कर देता हूँ commentary. अभी जाकी अब्रो बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, वो बॉल कर रहे हैं फजल मॉस्क रोड एंड से, राइट आर्म मीडियम पेस बॉलर है और इंतहाई अच्छी तरह से पिछला बॉल किया था, आउटसाइड एज लगी लेकिन 1 रन हुआ. अगर 1 विकेट अगर हो जाए ना रजा की यहाँ, तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया इस मैच में अभी भी जीत सकते हैं. In comes Zaki, bowls, and again a very good ball. Raza was not sure of that. It's an inside edge. First 2 balls he's bowled have been impeccable because he's bowling well, and his yeah. You've probably heard that from some of the fielders. In he comes, Zaki. Oh! How unlucky was he there? In fairness, that was hit incredibly hard back to him. So he's bowling well here. He's bowled. You are watching the 11th International Masroor T20 Cricket Tournament, Canada versus Australia. Zaki Abro is the bowler. And that's adjudged wide. They'll also run an additional single there, so that will be 2 runs. That was the commentator's curse on Zaki Abro Sahab, so my apologies to him. We do welcome your comments. Thank you Nida Sahab, thank you Tahir Sahab, thank you Asad Shakil Bajwa Sahab. Zaki Abro coming in from the Fazal Mosque Road end, comes in, bowls, and adjudged to be wide. This is a bit of a shame because Zaki started, the first 3 balls were impeccable, and he's now started sort of spraying it a bit. Last 2 have been wides, and his captain really needs him to put in a big effort here. In comes Abro Sahab, bowls, much better. Great fielding there, extra cover. Cuts it down to 1. But again, he gave him width there, short of a length. He gives him width, and what you want to be trying and doing is bowling it just short of a length, or put it right in the block hole. Try something different. Try a knuckleball. Try an off cutter. What a shot! That was just standing. You know, he posed for a camera there. That was a beautiful shot. Half volley, dispatched through extra cover. And I think it sort of epitomises how Zaki finished that over. It was he started off really well, and then towards the end, we've got a viewer here. I don't know what his name is, but it goes by the code name Anytime On Site Rolling, and his message to the Canadian team is "Come on, boys." So Jazakallah to Anytime On Site Rolling. I hope you'll tell us what your name is as well, so that we'll be able to share it with our audience. Impeccable shot there. I call that a rolling shot, and you just wait for the cameras. Dispatch the half volley, which he did through extra cover, and as I said, really is a class act, Raza. Every time I've seen him, he has been impeccable. He's, as there is a saying in English, cometh the hour, cometh the man, and he has led by example with his team, both bowling and batting. So Zishan coming in, bowling. Starts off really well. Right on the penny. Gets a bit of turn with it. Left arm over the wicket. Off break bowler. Beautiful ball there from Zishan. Slog sweep adopted and executed wonderfully there. What a beautiful shot that was. It's a bit of a shame Zishan straight in line there. He was bowling a good off stump delivery. He was getting the ball to turn and grip, and then decided he was going to pitch it down the leg side, and the Canadian batsman duly obliged and dispatched it to deep square leg using the slog sweep. In comes Zishan. Bowling. Should never have been a single there. Should have never been a single. But he's managed to get a single. Canada are batting their way here to a comfortable victory against Australia. In 11 overs they scored 109 for the loss of 2 wickets. You are watching the 11th International Masroor T20 Cricket Tournament, broadcasting live and direct from Morden in London. Zishan is the bowler. Beautiful cover drive again. And you may not be able to witness this, but the sound of the bat is, you can tell when a batsman's middle it. And the sound of the bat of Raza is impeccable. It is what we call rolling shots, proper cricketing shots. And Sajid Saab, thank you very much. As he says, great shot, Hassan. Up in the air. Oh! He just got away with that, Hassan, he did. And I think the Aussies, had they fielded better, this could have been a bit more interesting, this game. Anytime on site rolling, yes, we know Australia needs wickets, but I hope you'll agree this has been a fascinating complex. It was a battle of two giants, two great teams with great pedigree and a great cricketing history as well. So they're down to 20 runs required with a net run rate of 2.57. They have 12 overs have gone, so 8 overs left. And this looks like, as I say, really a walk in the park now for Canada.
हाँ कर दो। अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाजरीन, अच्छी बॉल लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ, लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ खेले हैं, 1 रन बना। रेहान मजोका और जीशान अजहर हैं बैट्समैन, और रज़ा रहमान और हसन मोहम्मद हैं बैट्समैन, और बॉलर हैं रेहान मजोका। 1 रन और मिला। रज़ा रहमान जाना चाहते थे वापस, एक और रन लेने के लिए मना किया जीशान अजहर ने। 113, 2 आउट हैं। 13वें ओवर का खेल जारी है, और बहुत ही अच्छी बॉल। रजा बिल्कुल भी समझ नहीं पाए इस बॉल को, बिल्कुल मिडल पर बॉल पंच हुई है और बहुत तेजी से टर्न लिया, ऑफ स्टंप्स की ऊपर से बॉल गई है। और इस बॉल पर खेला है लॉन्ग ऑफ की तरफ, 1 रन बनेगा, फील्डर वहां मौजूद। हाफ शॉट खेला रजा रहमान ने जी। और थोड़ा सा अवे था बॉलर से, महफूज रहे जीशान अजहर। अमेर 11 ने 130, 8 रन का 8 आउट थे, टारगेट दिया था। जर्मनी को 122 बना लिया है 7 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। अच्छा स्वीप, 4 रन के लिए गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। रजा रहमान का बहुत अच्छा शॉट। 7 आउट हुए हैं, जर्मनी के 122 तक पहुंच चुके हैं। 18 ओवर, 2 ओवर में सिर्फ और सिर्फ 8 रन चाहिए, 9 रन चाहिए ये मैच जीतने के लिए। अमेर 11 को बहुत ही दिलचस्प मैच दूसरी ग्राउंड में। जर्मनी बहुत करीब अपनी जीत के, और 3 विकेट जर्मनी के इन हैंड हैं। देखते हैं इस मैच का क्या रिजल्ट आता है। और यूके ए और यूके के दरमियान जो मैच हो रहा है उसके 176 रन का टारगेट दिया है यूके की टीम ने, और 147 रन बना लिए हैं यूके ए ने, और उसके 8 खिलाड़ी आउट हुए हैं। 18 ओवर का वहां भी खेल मुकम्मल हुआ है। 2 ओवर में उनको स्कोर चाहिए 30, 15 की एवरेज से। बहुत ही दिलचस्प मैच दोनों। और तीसरा मैच एएमजे और आउट। जीशान अजहर आउट हुए हैं, बहुत ही जबरदस्त कैच लिया कीपर ने। एएमजे ने 89 स्कोर किया 20 ओवर में। 18 कुछ ओवर में और 5 ओवर में, और 10 विकेटें उनकी पूरी की पूरी गिरी। 73 का स्कोर है 14वें ओवर में यूएसए का, बहुत करीब अपनी जीत के। जी जी हाँ जी ठीक है, आ गया मैं। और अमेर 11 के खिलाफ जर्मनी ने 128 रन बना लिए हैं, 8 विकेट उनके भी गिर चुके हैं। 18.3 ओवर में 3 रन चाहिए उनको 3 बॉलों पर। 3 बॉलों पर 3 रन चाहिए। बहुत ही दिलकश और दिलचस्प मैच। 2 बॉलों पर अब 2 रन चाहिए जर्मनी को यह मैच जीतने के लिए। 121 है।
नहीं अच्छा
हाँ, ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। और टाई हुआ है, एक बार नहीं बराबर हो गया स्कोर जर्मनी का और हमारा 11 का एक बॉल अभी बाकी है, देखते हैं क्या रिजल्ट आता है। और शॉट खेला है रजा रहमान ने 4 रन के लिए, गेंद बाउंड्री लाइन से बाहर। 7 रन चाहिए ये मैच जीतने के लिए कनाडा की टीम को। 40 बॉलों पर 7 रन दरकार हैं। जीत गए ना।
टू बॉल रिमेनिंग है और 1 रन और 1 विकेट रिमेनिंग। जर्मनी won by 1 run 1 wicket।
और जर्मनी ने ये मैच जीत लिया है 1 विकेट से हमारे 11 के खिलाफ और क्वालिफाई कर लिया। आकिल का यहाँ पर काम नहीं, वो लाखों भी दीवाने हैं, वो लाखों भी बेफायदा हैं। मकसूद मेरा पूरा होकर मिल जाए अगर, मकसूद मेरा पूरा हो। हाँ, मकसूद मेरा पूरा आउट हो गया। और रजा और रहमान जीत के बिल्कुल करीब जाकर कैच दे बैठे और आउट होकर वापस।
Yes, you can. Of course you can. Enjoying your cricket? Are you enjoying your cricket?
I'm not really into cricket, I'm afraid.
It's Australia versus Canada.
Do you know, I've never understood it.
Really?
I've never really watched it to understand it
So
though.
this is called T20.
Okay.
Each over is 6 balls, and there are 20 overs played by each team.
Sounds
Each
a lot.
team has 11 players in it,
Yeah.
and play this at world level. So we're going to have to go back to commentary. So just bear with us. Yeah, we're streaming it back.
I'm sorry. Thank you for explaining it.
किस तरह आया ज़हन से शेयर?
मैं ਇੱਥੇ ਖੜਾ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਵਾਂਗਾ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੇਰ ਜਾਣਾ
हाँ, मैं तो वो तो पूछ रहा थी। नाजरीन सिर्फ 6 रन दूर है, 5 रन दूर है कनाडा की टीम अपने इस मैच को जीतने के फासले पर। 35 बॉल पर सिर्फ 5 रन चाहिए और फुल लेंथ बॉल, आउट होने का खतरा और कैच ड्रॉप। बहुत ही इजी कैच, बहुत ही पुअर फील्डिंग का मुजाहिरा। इजी कैच था, कोई इतना मुश्किल नहीं था, हाथ में भी आया लेकिन ड्रॉप हुआ। आंसर बरवाना थे बैट्समैन, बॉलर थे रेहान मजोका। 4 रन दूर अपनी जीत से। एक बॉल बाकी है इस ओवर की। और बहुत ही खूबसूरत कैच, बैक टू द बॉलर, तेज शॉट खेले थे नए आने वाले बैट्समैन अनस गुराया, और सीधा बॉलर के हाथ में डाइव किया उन्होंने लेफ्ट साइड पर। थोड़ा मुश्किल था कैच, लेकिन बहुत ही उम्दा कैच बॉलर की जानिब से देखने में आया। दूसरा चांस पे आउट हुए। अच्छा,
What I told you, remember? 150 was a pass score and they would have won it. They scored 150.
और इसी तरह इंग्लैंड ए ने इंग्लैंड मेन टीम ने 178 रन का टारगेट दिया था। 8 खिलाड़ी उनके आउट हुए थे और अभी तक 147 पर पहुंचे हैं इंग्लैंड ए। अच्छा, इंग्लैंड मेन टीम विन कर गई। इंग्लैंड मेन टीम इस मैच को जीतने में कामयाब रही है और ए टीम ये मैच हार गई है। और यूएस का कौन होगा? अच्छा, भेजा अभी। यूएसए ने ये मैच जीत लिया है एएमजे के खिलाफ, और इस तरह यूके मेन टीम जो है वो भी क्वालिफाई कर गई है सेमीफाइनल के लिए, और जर्मनी मेन टीम जो है वो भी क्वालिफाई कर गई है। और यहाँ कनाडा और ऑस्ट्रेलिया जो है वो करीब तरीन ये मैच जो है वो ख़त्म होने जा रहा है। जर्मनी, इंग्लैंड दोनों टीमें सेमीफाइनल में पहुंच चुकी और 2 टीमों का अभी रिजल्ट बाकी है। जर्मनी, इंग्लैंड और यूएसए तीनों टीमों का रिजल्ट आ चुका। एक टीम का रिजल्ट बाकी है। 15 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हो चुका है। अब आगे का हाल मिर्जा महमूद साहब।
It's a strange game. Before we started today, Mubarak Sahab, I predicted that 150 would have been a pass score. And I think had Australia taken their catches and posted 150, we could have had one of the major upsets in this tournament. Subsequently, it looks like Canada will win this game. They need 4 runs. They've got plenty of wickets in place. But to have dropped so many catches is, I think, what's cost them. You know, it's discipline in your bowling, it's discipline in your fielding, and then just making sure, you know, that when you're going into bat, if you're seeing it like a football, as clearly he was. Having said that, I'm just amazed. Anas is out. Iftikhar was the bowler, and it was adjudged to be toe first and bat. So great pickup by the umpire there. They're incredibly difficult, those ones, especially when you don't have referral systems or replays or snickometers. But we heard 2 snicks, but it was toe first followed by bat, and Canada have lost their 6th wicket. Literally 20 more runs and we could have seen the biggest upset in the tournament here. I've also picked a couple of weaknesses there, which I'll share to myself and myself only, which you pick up as a commentator on the areas players are playing, what they feel comfortable against and what they don't feel comfortable against. But it's I'm so humble in being able to give you this presentation with our team here from London, Morden. You are watching the 11th International Masroor T20 cricket tournament. I think the man of the match. Naveed and Jim. No. Akila. We should call Akila. And Iftikhar. We need to call. यार उसमें किया ही नहीं था टेस्ट कर रहे देखो मुझे I can only have one commentary please हैं क्या तुसी जाके बुला लो जिन्होंने भी बुलाना है बुला लो I've been going all the time so Tahir Ahmed Saab congratulates the Australian team for their fight here. Jazakallah. Irfan Chima Saab says, very disappointed, really? Well, actually, I thought they've come back well. Cricket is a strange game. And that is in the air, upish, and he's gone!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Canada have lost 4 wickets in 4 runs, 4 balls.
Oh my God!
And he threw the pitch and sink at that, and I'm just completely, I'm lost for words, viewers. Right? Sergeant Saab, thought he'd smash it over the boundary, but I'm afraid you've got a big apology to make here, Sergeant Saab, because he has gone hook and sank very, very quickly. They've lost 4 wickets in 4 balls, and I would not be happy as a captain seeing what I'm seeing here. It seems as though they thought they've won the game before they've actually won it. And Australia have done an incredible performance. And Tahir Saab, you are rightly so. I agree with you, Tahir Saab. Thank you for your kind words. They're all our Amdi brothers. And we just love bringing this to you and showing you the camaraderie and the spirit. They're both winners here. In my eyes, there is no winner or loser here. These teams are both winners. And it's a great game, Nisar Ahmed Saab. Thank you. Adil Mahmood Saab, I know they only need 4, but they've lost 4 wickets in 4 runs. So do please keep your comments coming. And as we say, it's not over until the fat lady sings. So a bit of a turn up for the books here. I wasn't expecting this from Canada. They're normally so disciplined. And I really wasn't expecting this from them. The Aussies are pumped up. If the hard bowling comes in, bowls, there's a beautiful leg side, but it's clearly going down the leg side. And they now need 3 runs to win. Wonderful scene here in London. Beautiful setting. Couldn't ask for a better day. Not a cloud in sight. Blue, sunny, mid-20s in the weather. Any bowls. And I think one more wicket here, and I think there is going to be big in that changing room. Trust me, as a batsman, you think it's all someone who hasn't batted yet, you think it's all over. Your pads are off, you're relaxed, and then suddenly they're scurrying around in the changing room. People putting pads on. In he comes, bowls. Beautiful delivery, and well played there by Adil. At the end of the over, it's 129 for 7. They need another 3 runs, and they have 4 overs to get him in. So, in theory, it should be a walk in the park. But all I can say is, ill discipline from the Canadians here, which is very unusual. Very unusual. They're such a disciplined side. And to see the middle order collapse the way they did is interesting. So we've got our leggy on again. He's bowled a beautiful line and a length. Let's hope I haven't put the commentator's curse on him. Full toss. And that will be the end of the game. So I genuinely believe the Australians and the Canadians both deserve, full praise for giving us a wonderful game here. We've seen drama, we've seen excitement, we've seen beautiful scenes in terms of the match, the way it unfolded. The day has been beautiful. We've seen top quality cricket. So in terms of Zulfikar, he came in at the beginning of the day. He lit the tournament up. He hit 2 sixes. I remember one landing on the roof of the house in mid-on, and then he placed another one over mid-off, and he batted superbly. And unfortunately, he gave his wicket away. And inshallah, you can see also the teams are now getting together and greeting each other. They can both walk away with their heads held high. I think Canada will be slightly disappointed there because they had that match so comfortable, and yet what transpired is they lost 4 wickets in 4 balls, and that is quite precarious as a captain when you see that kind of panic set in. In response, Akil Anjum played a blinder. He was fortunate because, again, what we witnessed was 2 catches being dropped. He should have been run out when he was in single figures, but that's part of the game. But you really have it. This game is so evenly poised. It's such a tight game that people have to recognise that the margins between winning and losing are so minute. This has been a wonderful day for cricket. So far we've seen wins from Germany beating Amer 11. We've seen the main England team beating England A. We've seen USA beating AMJ. And we've witnessed some beautiful cricket. And inshallah we'll have I'm joined by my colleague here, Mubarak Ahmed Saab. Mubarak Saab, what did you think of that game?
सबसे पहले तो मैं अपने नाजरीन को अस्सलाम वालेकुम कहूँगा और ये बताना चाहूँगा कि अभी थोड़ी ही देर में हम इंशाल्लाह ताला मैन ऑफ द मैच को यहाँ पे जो है वो ट्रॉफ़ी जो है वो दी जाएगी इसी जगह पर आप देखेंगे वो लाइव सरनी छोटी सी। और दूसरी बात ये है कि जो सवाल किया है महमूद अहमद साहब ने, बात ये है कि हमने पहले ही हम बात कर रहे थे कि जो पहले ओवर्स हैं ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट हैं और उसमें जब जुल्फ़कार मैंने बताया था कि ये इनकी टीम की रीढ़ की हड्डी हैं, जब वो आउट होते हैं तो दूसरे प्लेयर जो हैं बहुत ज़्यादा उनका प्रेशर लेते हैं कि वो ये आउट हो गए।
बहुत अच्छा खेला था।
हाँ, उनको चाहिए था कि थोड़ा सा स्टे करते विकेट पर और स्टे करते और अपनी टीम के लिए कुछ स्कोर करते, लेकिन वो काफ़ी जल्दी कर गए। बहरहाल ये क्रिकेट का हिस्सा है, अवेल कर जाते हैं बाज़ लोग, बाज़ प्लेयर्स और बाज़ अस्सलामुअलैकुम नाजरीन, दोनों टीमें जो हैं वो यहाँ पहुँच चुकी हैं। अल्लाह ताला के फजल से दोनों टैलेंटेड प्लेयर्स दोनों टीमों के यहाँ आपके सामने नज़र आ रहे हैं। ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम येलो किट्स में है और कनाडा की हमारी राइट साइड पे रेड में है, रज़ा और रहमान की कैप्टनसी में, और यहाँ पे जुल्फ़कार साहब इनकी कैप्टनसी में दोनों टीमें। मैनेजर कनाडा राइट ऑफ द टीम अमीर साहब यहाँ पे नायब अमीर साहब मंसूर शाह साहब से हैंड शेक कर रहे हैं सारी टीम। जुल्फ़कार आप आ जाए, नाम बताएं, नाम बताएं सबके, जल्दी 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 यहाँ से।
ज़िशान महमूद, ज़िशान अज़हर, ज़की अब्रो, उमर ताहिर, वजी अहमद, रेहान मजोका।
अब कनाडा की टीम का तारफ हो रहा है।
राशिद अहमद, अंसर बुरवाना साहब, एहसान, थलत मलिक, महमूद मुसव्विर, अनस गुराया, हमास चौधरी, सफ़ीर अहमद, बिलाल अहमद, फराज, वसीम और हमारे मैनेजर नसीर अहमद। That's all right.
जज़ाकल्लाह, बहुत शुक्रिया। ये हल्का सा तारफ़ था टीमों का। अब अमीर साहब के साथ इनकी फ़ोटो सेशन होगा। अभी इधर ही ठहरें, मैन ऑफ द मैच होगा, उसके बाद इंशाल्लाह। ठीक है
मैं बैठ जाता हूँ।
वो इन्हों रख दे उन्हें। जी जी
नाजरीन, मैन ऑफ द मैच जो डिसाइड हुआ है वो अकील अंजम साहब हैं, और यहाँ हमारे नायब अमीर साहब मंसूर शाह साहब मौजूद हैं। तो मैं उनसे दरख्वास्त करूँगा कि उनको ट्रॉफ़ी अकील अंजम साहब को प्रेजेंट करें। जज़ाकल्लाह। एक सेकंड दोबारा, हाँ ठीक है। बारकल्लाहु लकुम, मुबारक हो बहुत बहुत अकील साहब। अमीर साहब पूछ रहे हैं कि कितने छक्के मारे हैं अकील साहब। अस्सलाम वालेकुम अकील साहब, बहुत बहुत पहले तो मुबारक हो, आपने माशाल्लाह बड़ी अच्छी इनिंग खेली है और बॉलिंग भी अच्छी की है। और यहाँ रज़ा रज़मान साहब भी हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं, हम उनके भी व्यूज़ लेंगे। अकील साहब अपना थोड़ा सा तारफ़ करवा दें हमारे नाजरीन को। जैसा कि आप पाकिस्तान में मीरपुर ख़ास से ताल्लुक़ रखते हैं, वहाँ से अगर आप थोड़ा सा स्टार्ट करेंगे तो हमारे जो व्यूवर्स हैं उनको आपकी हिस्ट्री का थोड़ा पता चलेगा। फिर हैदराबाद आपने क्रिकेट खेली, फिर आप पाकिस्तान के फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट में चले गए। तो ये थोड़ा सा अहवाल मुख्तसर सा आप अगर बयान कर सकें हमारे नाजरीन के लिए।
जी बिल्कुल, मैंने की मीरपुर ख़ास डिस्ट्रिक्ट एसोसिएशन से, वहाँ से जूनियर लेवल पे शुरू की, वहाँ परफॉर्म किया। हैदराबाद रीजन से खेला, हैदराबाद रीजन में परफॉर्म किया। फिर उसके बाद मैं फ़र्स्ट क्लास के लिए नेशनल बैंक से खेला। नेशनल बैंक से परफॉर्म किया, फिर पाकिस्तान जूनियर और पाकिस्तान ए के लिए खेला, और फिर मैं कनाडा आ गया और अब लगे फल से कनाडा से खेल रहा हूँ। और हर साल मसरूर T20 में आता हूँ पिछले 4-5 साल से, और खिलाफत के अंदर ये टूर्नामेंट होता है तो इसका तो जवाब ही नहीं है, दूसरे टूर्नामेंटों से कोई इसका आसानी नहीं है इसका, जो मैंने जहाँ तक अंदाज़ा लगाया, मेरा पर्सनल व्यू जो।
बहुत शुक्रिया। इस प्यार का इजहार तो हम अपनी ज़बान से नहीं कर सकते, ना ही उसका हाल बयान कर सकते हैं। जो यहाँ पे हम प्यार पाते हैं खलीफा वक्त का आके, और यहाँ पे जो हम एक दूसरे से मिलते हैं, ये सारा प्यार हम पाते हैं। आपका बहुत शुक्रिया। मेरे साथ महमूद साहब भी हैं, वो भी आपसे एक आध सवाल करेंगे और उसके बाद हम इंशाल्लाह।
Assalamu alaikum. How are you feeling, Akil? Good?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, just for our viewers, in case they're not aware, right? Could you give them some background on your own cricket and where you've played in Pakistan and the level you've been playing at, please?
yeah, I played first class level in Pakistan. I played for Pakistan A. I played for Pakistan under 25. I played for first class cricket. I played 65 games in a first class cricket, and I got I think my average on a 38 something in a first class cricket. I played T20. When I live in Pakistan, I played every T20 tournament under the PCB, and then I came Canada, and I'll play for the Canada in last 4 years here in Masroor T20.
And I believe you were in the same teams as Sarfraz Ahmed, the Pakistani captain.
Yeah, I played 2 years in the team in Sindh. One time he was captain, and one time the Mohammad Sami Test cricketer was the captain. When I played Pakistan A, the Shahid Afridi is my captain. Shahid Afridi was my captain. I played against Afghanistan.
So, you know, when you bowl to Afridi, it is daunting. He hits the ball incredibly hard. Does he hit it as hard as when you're bowling?
I can't bowl Afridi. I just batsman.
Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. Well, you've lit up this tournament and the team continues to do really well. So we thank you for your time and well done again.
Thank you.
Barakallah lakum. Yeah. I'm just going to ask now to Zulfikar, the Australian captain. Commiserations, Zulfikar. Yeah? Great performance though. All right.
thank you.
The way you lit up that first shot over mid-on, over extra cover, beautiful sixes. What was your thinking?
My thinking was just attack. They're bowling to me, I'm making them bowl to me. I was just like attack, go with them, make the 6 overs count, and after that we'll think about it.
So tell us a little bit about cricket back home in Australia. All right, what's the format? How do you select the team? How many teams are there? Because it's a vast area and it must be difficult to get everybody together.
Yeah, no worry. We normally go around state by state to check the players out before we pick them, and we have Masroor tournament there, and from there we pick their players too. And also we get them to train 3-4 months earlier prior to coming here.
And are any of your players playing grade cricket out there at all?
I'm not sure. Rehan is. I am district level, and Zaki Abola, yeah, is playing district. Yeah, that's all. 3 players playing district.
And you know, to travel 25 hours to come here is a real, honour for all of us. We're delighted that you all came here and lit up this tournament for us. You did a great effort in the field, and I'll ask my colleague to do some questions for you in Urdu. Thank you once again. Jazakallah.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन। अब क्योंकि नमाज का भी टाइम हो रहा है, बहुत शार्ट इसको करेंगे। जुल्फ़िकार साहब, आपको एहसास तो हो गया होगा अपनी गलती का। आप अपनी टीम की बैकबोन है। हम कमेंट्री बॉक्स में भी ये बात कर रहे थे कि जिस वक्त आपकी विकेट गिरती है तो आपकी टीम की भी विकेट गिर जाती है, मोराल जो उनका मतलब वो डाउन हो जाता है बहुत ज़्यादा, क्योंकि आपके ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा डिपेंड करते हैं। तो जब आपने देखा था कि 2-3 आपको 6 और 4 मिल गए हैं, तो फिर इतनी जल्दी आपको करनी चाहिए थी क्या? वो ठीक था उस वक़्त वो शॉट जो आप खेलने गए?
Sure, ठीक था, बस बॉल बिकनी स्लो थी। I was expecting fast ball expect कर रहा था, लेकिन स्लो कराई, अच्छी बॉल करा रहे थे वो स्ट्रेट लर, बट क्या कर सकते हैं अब।
बहरहाल ये क्रिकेट है, क्रिकेट में कुछ भी हो सकता है। बहुत शुक्रिया, आपकी टीम माशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छा खेली। आप इतनी दूर से आए, आपके लिए तो अल्फाज नहीं है आपके शुक्रिया अदा करने का कि आप यहाँ पे हमें आके मिलते हैं, हमें यहाँ पे रौनक बख्शते हैं। आपकी टीम का बिहेव, आपकी टीम का जो यहाँ पे स्पोर्ट्समैन स्पिरिट्स है, वो सब में मशहूर है। अल्लाह ताला के फजल से सब आपकी तारीफ़ करते हैं। बहुत शुक्रिया जज़ाकल्लाह यहाँ पार्टिसिपेट करने का। जज़ाकल्लाह। हमारे रज़ा रहमान साहब हैं, थोड़ा सा हम ये कैप्टन हैं चैम्पियंस के कंटिन्यूसली 3 इयर्स। मैं चाहूँगा हमारे कहाँ गए हैं मिर्ज़ा साहब, महमूद साहब, सिर्फ आपसे हमने अपने इंग्लिश व्यूज़ के लिए चंद जो है वो बातें मिर्ज़ा साहब आपसे करेंगे, सिर्फ 1-2 मिनट, क्योंकि अब नमाज का टाइम है।
Raza, assalamu alaikum, congratulations. Great victory. Were you worried at one stage? 4 wickets in 4 balls?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, congratulations to the Australian team. I think to put us in a position like that, we've never experienced that in the tournament. So a lot of, I mean, that's a great effort by the Australian team, and we know to expect that from the team. The last time I played Australia was in a final, and they're a formidable opponent. A lot of respect should go to them. I mean, they travel from very, very far away, so a lot of credit goes to the team and a job well done by them. We should have gotten over the line a lot easier, but again, they showed why they made it to the quarterfinals, and you know, congratulations to them on a great tournament. They made the playoffs, so I think that's very successful for them.
And you've got 4 teams in the semis now: Germany, UK, and USA. Any preference to who you play?
No, we don't look at the teams. We just take it game by game. We've been here before. We're familiar with this environment. So it's just a matter of expressing yourself, your skills on the day. As you can tell today, anything can happen in the game of cricket. So just stay focused, and we know the job that needs to be done, so just to get it done.
Okay. Thank you very much. Because of namaz, we have to cut it short. But to both teams, I promise you, you know, that was cricket of the highest merit. And all of you should go away winners. Jazakallah Hasan Jazak. Good luck. Assalamu alaikum. Viewers, thank you very much. I hope you've witnessed some of the most greatest cricket you could see out here. You know, 2 teams who gave it everything, and nobody here was a loser. You know, great camaraderie. These guys have travelled 25 hours to get here from Australia. Great credit to them. We've made some wonderful new friends, and inshallah they will have a wonderful dinner, all the teams this evening, in the presence of our beloved Khalifa, Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Khamis, Ayyad Allah Ta'ala bin Nasr al-Aziz. We welcome you for joining us, for your comments and for your participation, and we really look forward to bringing you 2 crackerjack semi-finals tomorrow morning, inshallah. Thank you ever so much. Jazakallah Hasan Jazak. To all of you, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you.
How are you?